Hello, everybody.
Ooh. I still need to get set up. Basically, I might just do what I did last night and go live, and then in between breaks, put my links out.
Yeah, you could do that.
Like do a little bit of links at each safe room. I am live. You're not in my lobby, Sarah.
What do you mean I'm not in your lobby?
Well, it says you're not in the lobby.
Why would I be in your lobby?
We're gonna play together, bitch.
Are we? I don't remember agreeing to that.
Fuck it. Let me get my links out.
Okay, I'll let you do that. I'm a gracious host. Oh.
You hear that Wizards put out more bullshit? Or something like they're basically, it's basically at this point, basically, people are, the Wizards people don't even like what's going on now. But the apparently it's gotten to a point of people are getting fired for voicing said opinion of they don't like what's going on. According to reported leaks and rumors.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. They dug themselves into a hole. And I think they're finally realizing that their community can just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Do things somewhere else.
People can just go ahead and play Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Pathfinder 1st Edition is the only thing that you really have to worry about when it comes to the OGL. The only reason apparently Pathfinder 2nd Edition even has the OGL on its terms is so that people could do what the LGL was intended to do, which is to create 30-part content for the platform, for the game, to encourage growth for the community. So as if one company gets what the fuck they got to do to help themselves grow, and one doesn't.
Yep. It's almost as if shooting your community in the face is a bad idea.
What?
Yeah.
Hello, Relic. I should probably switch the game.
Mm, probably.
Why didn't the gaming capture? Oh yeah, I gotta turn on.
Is your cat? You don't even have your capture on, do you?
No, it's I got to turn on a anti-cheat hook, which can make other games run slower.
Why? Wait, why? This is as some anti-cheat games not like being streamed?
Well, it sees OBS as an intrusive bit of software to the
So
game without the
I
hook.
I don't have any issues.
You might just have that enabled by default.
Ah, okay.
I turn it off because some games capture very poorly with it
I've not
on.
noticed any. I've not noticed any issues. To be fair, if I've had it on by default, I wouldn't have known any issues.
It's just the issues I'm facing because of it aren't like noticeable other than the simple fact that I can notice it because it makes
You've screwed with it
audio
before?
start popping
Oh,
with my audio
okay.
setup.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Hmm. Today on Back for Blood, I should send out the tweet, shouldn't I? One sec.
We have fun.
We have fun.
Yeah, firepower is definitely not just damage for a single bullet. It must be damage the like rate of fire.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up. Okay. Go to this Patreon real quick and see if they pushed the 2.0. It does not look it.
Yes, it's good. And yes,
Oh, there's
if
only.
you've noticed, I'm not using a voice changer anymore. Because I finally decided to get over that insecurity of mine.
Alright, mean tweet is out. So, I hear you leaping around like a psychopathic squirrel.
Yes.
Why is your beast so fucking noisy?
What's my what?
You're so noisy. I can hear you from the other side of the fucking camp.
Because I'm noisy.
Oh god, your coom is lethal. So what were you saying about firepower being like accumulative instead of just the bullet damage?
Yeah, I was saying that.
All right. So like, so the sniper rifle, they firepower of 100, but on a headshot, but on like a body shot, it does on a headshot, on a weak point shot, I should say. So your hand. No, where is the weak point on the tall boy?
It's the shoulder.
The shoulder? No, your shoulders are okay. Yeah, I got. Hang on, give it a second. Let it pop the shoulder. So on a weak point shot, I'm doing 200 damage to you. On a headshot to these things, I'm doing like 235, 266.
Ah.
Holy shit! You just turned me into a smear.
Back for Blood is cross-platform.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Ah, the upgraded zombies look so weird. I picked the Barrett because it has the highest damage to. Now, what is your special like grabby grab? That one. Oh, it slows down. Oh, that killed me.
It also killed me.
Oh, really did? Oh, is that like a suicide attack or something?
Yeah, that's why it's called an exploder.
Mm. Well, you ready, Sarah?
Campaign?
Mm-hmm.
You just something first.
You got 5 seconds. It's loading actively.
Okay. Tall boy can burn to death with all the upgrades on them.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yes, yes it does. You know, maybe I should have looked at my card deck.
Maybe I made a custom deck that I'm gonna test out this run.
Well, I have a custom deck.
I have like 3.
Yeah, my I changed up Hoffman. Now he doesn't wear the Santa hat. Now he wears shades.
Ah.
Yeah, Back for Blood is a pretty fun game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is different from Left 4 Dead, but
Substantially so.
it doesn't have its benefits over the other one.
I was kind of OP as shit. You're gonna become OP as fuck.
Yes, I'm gonna stick with Charisse.
Alright. You're back.
Okay. Yeah, they're basically perk decks.
We may have stemmed the tide, but I've got
Wait, what the heck happened?
is yet to come. We need to take this opportunity to press
I have not. I really should watch it though. Unless it's actually bad. Maybe not. Gotta get to the safe room. I have to do it without Ezzy because for some reason they didn't even make Ezzy just the character standing there. Well, yes, I may still sound hot and whatnot. I understand that what's mine was because of a insecurity of like, oh, I didn't sound feminine enough because I had a deeper voice that can't really be gotten rid of until. That makes sense. Yeah. The voice change was mostly because I was insecure that my voice was too deep. I'm just like, you know what? Women have deep voices too. Now I'm very much just on the side of it doesn't matter. My axe is fully decked out. Pick up this. Where am I going?
I DC'd. What the fuck?
Yeah, you DC'd.
I wasn't away that long, was I?
I think it's because you didn't lock in your card deck.
Oh shit. Oh god, right. I didn't get a chance. There is like a 1 minute, like a 2 minute timer at the start of a round, where if you aren't in, you get kicked. Hopefully it lets me.
Yeah. Just attempt to
Can't be running off on my own like this.
join.
I clicked reconnect.
Oh, you're
It's
Evangelo.
not. Oh, sorry. I gotta go. Nope. Nope. Not doing this. I don't get a card deck, Sarah. I get no active cards. Like these are not the card deck I have. This is a basic bitch card deck.
Probably gave you the standard one. Anyway.
This is not the standard one. But
Yeah,
this
well,
is not the card deck I had equipped.
I mean,
They
they gave
gave
you
me,
the
like, it gave me-
starter.
No,
Oh,
these
boy.
are not the starter cards, though.
Really?
They're not the starter cards. It just gave me 5 random cards. It just gave me like random cards from my entire card pool.
Hmm.
So can we like restart mulligan this?
I already left.
Okay. Sure, Reese was beating the shit out of me.
Yeah, because I was attacking you to kill you.
It didn't work. The crusher didn't even kill me because the bots were on fucking point. No, the connection to the item server. No, it's called IDC'd, and when I hit reconnect, we were already out the safe room, so I didn't get a chance to pick my card deck. I have a card deck I have set up. It gave me like 6 random cards, and everything else was just team cards that you had equipped.
What?
Yeah, if you had any like team cards in your deck, I had those equipped. I had 5 non-team cards. Silver bullets, large caliber ammo, the scope one, sprinting, hydration, and like body armor. I had like 5 or 6 cards. Everything else was just team card skills. And none of my deck has those. No, starter deck doesn't have. I didn't have my knife, Sarah. Let's put it that way. I didn't have my fucking knife. That's how I know. That's how I know I didn't have a deck in one of my decks. Because the knife is in all my decks. It's even in the starter.
Anyway, this is my new Hoffman.
Let me look. Ah, you're Arnold Schwarzenegger now, the Terminator.
Yes, but I'm still going with Cerise because I like her for some reason.
Let me take a look. I would be. All right. Do you think the warp chests are a necessity?
Not entirely. I mean, if we don't see any at all, maybe yeah.
You want
But
to go
I
like
imagine
one?
we'll see one at least.
If we'll see one guaranteed if we use we'll see one per level if we take the hives.
I mean, kind of is a. It is kind
I
of an RPG, but
guarantee
not a gacha. Can't really spend money on this.
you can't. No. Well, technically, you're spending in-game cash that you earn via in-game scrounging.
But yeah.
I might take Dan. I might bring Dan, and just so we can have Dan's wacky commentary the entire time. And because his pickup cards, his pickup random bullshit is also nice. Or Doc. Or I would bring Doc and have that sleek ass Plague Doctor outfit. Dan, that's a perfect euphemism. Dan is this game's Ellis, isn't it, Sarah?
Kinda, but more crazy.
Well, he's missing an eye. Of course he's crazy. The zombies clawed his eye out. The worms got to his brain, but it didn't infect him.
I mean,
So
we haven't
he's
seen, we haven't heard from all the characters. Holly maybe is the one's on the list.
True. I'll take Doc. Because there's a... I mean, yeah, Neko's got my opinion. Plague Mommy.
I mean, I smash Doc and then he performs.
Oh, yeah, but Plague Mommy,
I mean,
Sarah.
come on. The punk form that she wears pre-apocalypse? Chef's kiss.
Doc's a girl, yeah. I mean, I can see how you're confused, but Doc is a chick, yes. I mean, the Plague Doctor outfit is Chef's kiss, because enough of a ponytail to grab while you're tapping that.
Maybe I'll play
Yeah, she's a chick.
Mom, since I'm the mature one in the group.
Are you though?
I'm the mature older lady in the group.
Valid. I mean, I would also tap Carly.
I mean, most of these characters I tap.
Like, I would
Most of these
definitely
female
tap
characters.
Holly.
I just realized I said that and there's male characters. I'm like, I wouldn't touch most of these male characters.
Would you touch Dan?
Probably not.
Okay. What about Jim?
Jim
Jim
not
is the, like,
really.
Jim is the Dale of the game, I'd imagine. You know, backwoodsman. He's been around a while.
Probably.
Well, which of the male characters would you touch with a 10-foot pole?
I don't really know if I touch any.
There's no bottom. None of them look like bottoms. Because I mean, Carly was just a goth chick. She was like the punk goth. Oh my god, have you seen the spikes on Carly's battle-hardened gauntlets? Holy shit.
Battle
That's
Hardened?
the shredder. This is a shredder, motherfucker. Yeah, on Carly's battle-hardened. Or she's got the like the sombra hairstyle, where it's, you know. You say Carly's a bottom Fuda?
Ah.
Neka? Yeah, I guess Carly has that. Sterling. Oh my god, there's a cyberpunk reference.
In Carly?
Carly's Sterling hands. She's got like the cyberpunk, you know, very cyberpunk-esque, super bright, cheery, poppy colors, and like the you know the tattoos.
Yeah, plus there's the metal bit to the top where her hair is.
Yeah, yeah, that's a cyberpunk reference right there.
I do find the
Rockabilly.
Z-Watt.
That's
Zwat
clear.
is
Zwat. It's just this game's universe is zombie SWAT. So like the
Yeah.
zombie response unit.
Maybe I should
Zombie
go with the
warfare
rockabilly. Charlie.
So what, like the Canker Sisters
Kinda.
outfit?
I don't know. Maybe. But I'm still gonna stick with Steam Cleaner.
I like the assassin. I like the goth corset assassin look she's got going there. It's a damn shame Tala only has 2 outfits. All right, Neko, what is your judging ruling of Tala? Right, tie your partner down and ride.
Oh, she's gonna be on top after tying him down.
I assume so. I don't know what the partner part is. Yeah, I mean, apparently she's saying Tala is also a Fuda. That is really, Tala is flat as fuck.
Yeah,
If you actually look at her, she's teenage. She's like 18, isn't she?
she's like 18.
She's 18 or 19. She's not hit her final growth spurt, has she?
Yeah.
To be fair, oh, okay. What do you mean?
You ever heard of Cowgirl?
No, I was asking if was that tie her down reference to Carly or Tala? Oh, Tala would catch you, tie you to a tree, and then rail the shit out of you. That's what Neko meant. I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Yeah, I
Although a
personally
lot of her-
think. Yeah.
A lot of her voice lines make me think she's a bit more submissive because she's not very sure of herself.
Yeah, possibly.
But I think it's more about she's not sure of herself, but when she is confident, she's very much up there on top. Because like when she picks up a flamethrower, oh, okay, Holly's a power bottom, according to Neko's official ruling.
Ah.
I guess because the giant spiked baseball bat she's gonna fuck you with, or make you fuck yourself with.
Possibly. I find it funny that Holly's like the pre-apocalypse. She was a baseball player, but it's also
still a baseball
implied
player.
that
This wasn't that long ago. I think, but it's also implying if you look at, oh yeah, Hollywood. Okay, apparently Neko says Hollywood bend us over and then yell at us to pleasure her. So yeah, big power bottom. But I like the pre-collapse spins a conflicting narrative of mom's in her like 40s or 50s, maybe 60s at the oldest. She's not that old. But her pre-collapse is like she's in her 20s. But she's in the heyday of the biker chick era. Same with Hang. Hang is old. He's like 60s or 70s in my opinion. And his pre-collapse is heyday punk rock.
Wait, who's the top?
Mom is definitely a top.
Ah. Yes.
Yeah, mom tops. What about Doc? I'll say I think Plague Doctor Doc definitely tops. But what about regular Doc? Who has like the best ass out of every female character in my opinion, but I think that's because their jacket doesn't quite hang properly in terms of collision mesh, so it like juts out a little bit.
Ooh, Doc?
Doc, because the way her jacket sits, it makes it look like her ass is huge. But I think that's because you can see where the collision mesh is, like the collision of the jacket is clipping into itself. I think that's just more of a, oh, apparently Doc would milk us and collect the fluids.
You know, I think Charisse has more of an ass than Doc.
Let's take a look. Holly's got ass in her jumpsuit, in her baseball jumpsuit. Yeah. Oh, to be fair, Charisse is also wearing a firefighter outfit, so it's kind of thick, baggy pants.
Well, there's definitely one Holly outfit that she's got no ass.
Yeah, I think it depends on the outfit. The outfit definitely impacts how big or small the character looks.
Yeah, but Holly's is definitely steam cleaners.
I would say Charisse is definitely probably a top. Just because of how she carries herself. Yeah, lesbian top in Neko's opinion. To be fair, steam cleaners, Holly has an ass. It's just part of her hip,
Yeah.
so it's very small.
Okay. Out of
still
Charisse's
incredibly curvy.
outfits, I either like
Is there
Battle
any-
Hardened or Z SWAT. Most.
I can't actually see her Z SWAT outfits. There, oh, SWAT. That's nice. That's sleek.
Yeah. I like Battle Hardened because it gives her like the beanie and the
Oh,
down dreads.
And the full firefighter garb.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. She's even got the oxygen tank on her back. In Battle Hardened.
No, she's got a backpack technically.
No, look in the backpack. In the right pocket. That's an O2 tank. And she's got an O2 tank on her in that one. She's got no mask. I don't think she's got the oxygen mask on her, like visibly.
It's
But she's
probably in
definitely
the
got
other
more-
one.
It's probably in the other bag. Like that's where the helmet would be for the firefighter
Yeah.
outfit.
You know, I think part of the reason I actually do like Charisse is because she got the lesser size body.
She is very well built.
Yeah.
She is stocky. She's muscular. That is not chub. That is pure muscle Charisse has.
No, she's got a little chub, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, like her upper body, I would say. Yeah, zombie warfare tactics is, I think, what Z-SWAT stands for.
Yes.
Oh, you can actually see the different outfit. She got hairstyles. She can get a fro. The body. You get the tank top or a cropped hoodie. No, there is no chub on Charisse. Look at the Bengal ballet. Look at her arms. Look at those fucking
Okay.
biceps. Look at her biceps. She is pure muscle.
Yeah.
Like, she is plus size, but she's plus size in the strong man style of, yeah, there may be a layer of chub there, but underneath that is straight up. She could probably bench press a car.
Yeah. So I need to work out more, Neko?
Oh no, Charisse has the best ass. Look at the denim. Look at the denim for her outfit pants. Yeah. She's not as she's got some stomach to her. Maybe that's just like her positioning. She's definitely on the thicker side. But the booty though, she definitely does have the booty.
I mean, I could. Maybe we'll try to princess carry you.
Actually, look. Actually, Holly has yoga pants for one of her outfits, for one of her bottoms. No, we'll get to the zombies. Holly has a very small butt. Look at the I'll live outfit. Look at the I'll live option for her legs. There is no ass there. None. Absolutely none.
What, Holly has no ass?
Look
Like
at
we-
okay, go in her look at her clothing. Look at the I'll live option under her legs.
Is this in the
There is
item set?
yes, item set, legs. Look at the I'll live option. There is no ass on this chick.
Yeah, there really is none. I mean, she almost has no
Oh.
legs and kind of camo.
She is very thin. I think she's got the biggest tits of the characters though, because she's got a very baggy shirt that doesn't really conceal. It's not really compressing, so it's more free. Total Apocalypse is kind of neat though. Look at her Total Apocalypse shirt. She's wearing like plate armor, gauntlets and shit. That's kind of neat. It's like it's Predator armor, I think was what it's based on. And what's the Total Apocalypse head? Just a mask. What are Mom's outfit sets?
All the rest of it, they really didn't give them much to
Mom
chest area
has a
of
bigger-
almost all the characters.
To be fair, I suppose it is boobs are basically just fatty tissue, aren't they? So if you're doing a very high intensity, low calorie, lifestyle, like this, I highly doubt these people are getting enough to eat for they're getting enough to eat to just get by on the not being in deficit.
Yeah, that's why for my redesign, I'm making, because apparently I'm doing a redesign of the redesign, like a crazy person.
Oh, you're doing more than just a booba?
Yes, because I decided, you know what, actually,
You're just gonna pay the money and change some other stuff too?
I'm gonna pick a completely different one. Gonna
The
do
funny
one.
part is Hoffman's definitely chubby. So someone is definitely hoarding food.
Yes.
Well, like if you look at Mom, she's well, to be fair, Mom's old, so she's on the older side. So maybe that's why she's not as built as the other characters. But looking at Doc, I would say doesn't have much, but Doc is definitely not as thin as Mom in the upper body. Ooh, I like Doc's Total Apocalypse armor, like a bandolier of surgical supplies. And like the tape gauntlets. But this one, oh, you're not wrong, Neko. That does look like Dora, don't it?
Which one?
Doc's War Turtle shirt under item sets. That is kind of Dora-esque. If you just have the default blue jeans on.
A little bit, yeah.
Crop Doc. Ooh, crop top midriff. How tantalizing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, and she's wearing... Oh my god, she's actually wearing one of the fucking turtle backpacks that you see in the semi-crash. She's actually
Yeah.
wearing one of those.
I noticed that. No, yeah. Part of the redesign is I'm making the character chubbier.
Oh, Doc don't got much ass either, but she's definitely better in the thigh department.
Ah.
Is
No.
there a There's no Velma outfit for Doc.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
she
no
doesn't have
Velma
an
outfit.
orange. She does. Unless you consider Crop Doc to be Velma-esque, in that it's not a
Neko.
tank top.
This is the Serra design. The other one is known as the Azure design. Still gonna be a 6-pack on this one. Just the Azure design is gonna have a little bit of chub. And technically stockier.
I mean, Ashley, Carly's shirts. The tattoos, though. The tattoos.
What tattoos?
Carly's default tattoos. Like if you're looking at her item set, you know, she's got a sleeve, she got the tummy tattoo.
Ah, yes.
I like
Yes,
her out in
Asher
the
can
brown
still be
hairstyle.
cuddled. In fact, she's
No.
probably better to cuddle than this one.
Hmm. Why? Because they're so short, horns are gonna go into eyes.
What? Now this
I don't know.
one is less cuddly because she's muscly and thin. Probably doesn't have as much padding.
I mean, if you want something to cuddle, them boy Hades has an entire fucking queen-size bed for an ass.
Why would I want to just cuddle your ass?
Because it's the best part of my body.
Ah.
It's the best part of the femboy's body.
Oh yes, the Azure design that I'm actually changing kind of have Velma elements in it.
But glasses?
Yeah, I'm gonna add glasses actually.
Like glasses, a short bob, like a hoodie of some sort.
No, like the
It's
kinda dress
it's like a-
sweater.
It's like a turtleneck, isn't it? I think it's like a turtleneck over a skirt. Or like skirt and leggings.
Yeah, but I decided to take off the skirt and just make it it's a dress.
So it's basically just an elongated like sweater, basically.
Sweater turtleneck, yep.
Cool. Then there's Tala. Tala's got a better ass than Holly, and she's a teenager. Like she's like 19, and she's got the better ass than Holly. You also got better thighs than Holly, and she's 19.
Maybe she was fed a lot of Ridden when she was younger to get her thick.
I mean, let's look at. I'm actually good. What are Dan's outfits? He's got the one hairstyle. He's got 3 shirts and 3 pants. His steam cleaner outfit is definitely superior in all elements. Hang's outfits. Hang is just an old boy.
Yes, he's like the character from Old Boy.
Yeah, Hang is literally. I'm
Sleeps
pretty
with
sure
his
Hang
daughter, all that.
is just. He's from Alabama.
No, come on. Forget that people don't know what Old Boy is.
Jim's outlaw hat. Outlaw thing. That's actually kind of neat. Like the cowboy hat and like shades. The lighting in the preview image actually does it fair justice.
Yeah.
Like it's just enough light. And there's River Rat, which is just fucking. He's from Kentucky now. That's it. He's just from Kentucky. He has the same face as one of my cousins used to have all the time. Body. Can't Hunter Orange. The cool shirt. And holy shit, his Total Apocalypse outfit. His Total Apocalypse shirt. That is some Mad Max shit. He's got spark plugs welded to his arm.
Yeah, it kind of seems like he ran out of spikes and just went, "His work."
Yeah. He's got 4 spikes total. The rest are spark plugs, excluding I think those are teeth on his arm. Where are his Total Apocalypse pants? Oh, there's where the rest of his spikes went. Jim has good outfit design. I will say, Jim actually has decent outfit design. Like, he's got Battle Hardened, which just gives him the luxurious fucking beard. Grizzled Huntsman, which is just, he is now from Mother Russia. Unfazed, which is just gas mask. Huckleberry, which is just, he is now the guy chasing all the steam cleaners.
Yes, he's the
He's the sheriff trying to catch all these
he's
outlaws.
the sheriff from Tombstone.
And then there's Pre-Collapse, which is just the most basic ass Marine ever. Actually, no, I guess he would be Army, wouldn't he? He's not Marine, I don't think. I think he's actually like U.S. military, just infantry. Jim looks like he should be chewing tobacco, you said? Maybe, I don't know. Hoffman. So Hoffman has two outfits I like. He's got this one with the prosthetic and the fake eye, the prosthetic limbs, and he's got Renaissance bitch.
The Sir Cutius.
Circoitus.
Coitus. Coitus. I dub the thick.
His battle hardened isn't that bad. He's kind of just like a ninja turtle. He's got a very broad bulletproof vest. I don't know. Is there a Saw reference? Do you think there's a Saw reference in any of these characters? Evangelo dies. Or he definitely died at some point, considering there's a too soon, Day of the Dead outfit. He's very sleek.
Maybe that's one of the things. Maybe it is in canon that he dies, and then another character replaces him at the camp.
That would be interesting. If they just, after you play a certain part of the campaign, just remove him. That'd be kind of dumb, though, because imagine not being able to play him, because his team effect is just... Evangelo can quickly break out of grabs every 6 seconds, 25% stamina regen, 5% move speed, machete starts. Walker. I like his steam cleaner's outfit. Very Phantom of the Opera.
Really?
He was in the army. Well, yeah, it's like, I think the Phantom of the Opera, a lot of art for the Phantom of the Opera has the Phantom wearing something like this, but, with the mask instead of the top hat. Like the trench coat and the ruffled thingy more than anything. I guess like the dapple coat.
I mean, that'd be hilarious if that's what happened.
License to Grill, SWAT. First Blood, which is a Rambo reference. Standard model. Pre-collapse, which is he was just an army dude.
Yeah.
I think he gets less ripped with his pre-collapse armor. I think his arms get thinner because there's no sleeves covering them. So I think they made his arms a bit too thin. Because his forearms don't look quite right compared to his other outfits. Like something seems off. Anyways, I am playing as the Docnan. Anyways, are you ready, Uwu?
Almost. I need to correct what I'm wearing. Then I have to look. Hey, have you gone to his body for his item set?
Wait, Walker?
Yeah.
What? All right, let's take a look.
They, in the pre-army, they
Head.
make him less ripped, actually.
Oh my god, yeah, no, straight up. His arms are puny compared to his basic shirt.
It's because in the army thing, he's supposed to be in army training.
Oh, he's a trainee, so he's not actually built yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, I mean, look at this. You can look at like his item set armor. He could definitely fold a Ridden in half with his bare hands. Like, he could just grab a Ridden and pulverize them with his bare hands. Which makes me sad that we can't just throw a right hook. Like we can here in the camp.
Yeah.
Makes me sad we
Actually,
can't just throw right hook. Or I guess we would be able to throw right hooks if we didn't have the knife equipped, huh?
yeah.
So you gonna turn into Walker and see if he gets a boost to melee with how ripped he is?
No. I'm gonna punch you.
Out of stamina. We do not have the stamina to make this an entertaining spec fight. You can't top rope me, bitch.
I can.
You can definitely win though.
Yeah, because I cheated.
Did you step out of the fight and jump back in to gain your health back?
Top roping gives me my health back.
Wow.
One look at you and I can tell you're a contender.
I know.
Right, let's get this party started. Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Act 2. So let's create 1. There we go.
I love how we spend an entire like 30 minutes not playing the game.
An entire 30 minutes exclusively staring at cosmetics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you know we're friends. We just spend 30 minutes talking about absolutely nothing and you left. Did you get disconnected?
Got disconnected.
Great. You're not
No.
going to be able to pick your cards either, are you?
I'm in the armory.
So it will let you pick your cards?
Yeah.
Do you think we'll be in the same lobby?
It says you're here.
I see a loading screen.
Hopefully you get in, and if you don't, then maybe we should just play a different game that isn't so buggy.
Like Monster Hunter Rise?
I knew you'd say that.
Look,
Maybe.
I'm going to get you into a Monster Hunter game at some point, Sarah.
Maybe I just don't want to.
Too fucking bad. You're going to enjoy it. Or I'm going to be die trying.
Don't die.
Well, Neko, you don't have Steam. I can't threaten you yet. I can't threaten you to play games with me or die trying. You don't have Steam. I can't just drag you around by the arm and like play this with me. Play this with me. Sarah's not that lucky.
Yeah, I'm not at all lucky or whatever.
I mean, you have me as a friend. I'd say you fucked up somewhere.
Did I though?
Maybe. I don't know. Do you enjoy having me as a friend?
Yeah, why? Why wouldn't I?
Uh, Intrusive thoughts. So how fucked do you think we're going to be by the end of this campaign? Because, I mean, how many cards did it give us that one Ridden Hive? Like, 20? And we got butt fucked because I got sniped mid-air, over like mid-jump, and you just got dragged into the abyss by a shambler. And our 2 bots just got bonked by a bruiser into the abyss. Back to back.
Yeah. Are you in?
I think so. Are you in?
Yeah. Who's shooting?
Who do you think is shooting?
Your mom.
Oh wow, we get the goth. You get the bottom goth and the top. Okay.
This place makes me miss
I'll take that. Oh, shut up, Doc. Do I take a shotgun or not?
Do you want the shotgun?
I mean, I'm asking, like, do I take it? I have the single action Beretta as my sidearm, and I get infinite ammo with that. What is the ammo? What is the damage like on this? 44? So the shotgun would be doing, 14 more fire. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, 14 more firepower. No, I'll take the Beretta. Sure, fuck it.
Okay.
I will take a grenade though. I take a med kit and a granada. I don't have. I have no, count them, no toolkits. Ooh, Carly has one though. Those pliers, that's the toolkit, yeah?
Yeah.
Be prepared for anything.
I don't have any toolkits either. I couldn't afford it. After
Wait.
buying my better gun.
Haven't we? A great what, Neko? I'm sorry, what?
What?
I missed something.
Maybe it's what she sent.
Interesting. Well, when we get a break. Wait, when did I say that? Oh. Did I really say that? I didn't mean it. I didn't say like I meant like Granada. That's what I said. I was trying to say Granada. Did I really say Grenade?
Yeah.
Oh.
Even if I didn't
Okay.
hear it, I'm just gonna say yes.
Okay then. Now that's on me. Ooh, money. Oh great. There's wall fetuses everywhere.
It's Fetusville. Population us.
I could make such a filthy joke right now, but the time's already passed. I can't make it now. Comedic timing is gone.
You have no comedic timing.
Propane tank.
Well, to be fair, it also might make this stream a little political based on what governors are trying to outlaw right now.
Shit, that's embarrassing.
So I'm not going to make the comment. I will let you know it directly ties it to the fact that you said this is Fetusville. Ooh, actually, that takes my full slot. Nothing, Neko. Nothing. Just nothing. The inner machinations in my mind are dark and twisted.
Yeah, I don't even get the inner machinations of his mind.
Nobody does.
Don't worry about me.
I don't know where the wizard's going.
To the moon.
Taking care of this. Hear that?
I got
Oh. Did me getting jumped by a fetus call the horde?
No, that may be me.
What did you do?
Got jumped.
You mind shooting the bonker?
Why do I do that? Maybe I just want to stab it with my knife.
I mean, that's an equally valid tactic, but you're gonna get hit a few times.
I bandaged myself up. Do I think? Yes.
Do you though? You're a VTuber. We don't do that. That's not kosher.
Come on, I got all the brain cells.
I was gonna say, do you think this has the same layout as the other 3 times we've been through here?
No, I think it's changed slightly.
Well, more along the lines of, do you think... Actually, can I see the active corruption cards?
Yes.
Can. Sleepers. I was gonna say, do you think the Ridden hive is gonna be by the gas station like it was in the other 3 times we've been through here?
No.
Ammo. Ah, fetus. Oh, no. Straight up, getting jumped by a fetus starts a horde. Oh, actually, no. It might be that. Might have been the snitch.
Get beat.
I want to say fundamentally, I think I prefer the.
Yes. What is it? Hello?
She's got the toolkit. Sarah,
Yes?
are you alive?
Yeah.
It just said you're playing Back for Blood.
Because I internet reconnected.
Oh, okay, yeah. How do we tell the bot to open this? She's got the toolkit.
Well, I gotta wait for OBS to reconnect.
Well, you could answer my question, so I could start it.
If we can get to that prepper stash, we'll be in great shape.
Hola, I'm back. People from my side. Oh, let me see in options, because the thing I tried doesn't work.
Like, we are able to, because like, she's got it. Are we able to tell her to drop her support item? Can I apply field dressings to myself? Harley. Hang on, let me take a look, see.
Stash here if we can get the door open.
I'm just gonna look via the internet.
Bots will only use the toolkits if there are no enemies around. At least that's what the initial Google search says. So we gotta kill everything in this zone before the bots will even think about it. So I guess their AI reaches all the way over there where those zombies are. Let's so I guess let's reach and clear real quick. Clear out this area.
I wouldn't if I were you. Watch your ammo.
Don't get fetus.
But I want to get to lead us.
But you're not Harry Potter. Why are you trying to cast the ultimate spell? Fetus deletus.
This won't hurt. Thanks, Clark. Here, thank you.
You know, these zombies are hitting kind of different. Oh no. Oh, hello. Stab, stab. Yeah, no, yeah, the zombies with tentacles are hitting kind of different, Sarah. Because they're taking 3 knife hits to kill. You know, you could just melee and instantly pop those.
Doesn't always happen, Captain.
Yeah, them tentacle zombies are hitting kind of different. You know, they hurt a lot. They have more HP than some of the special than the leapers, from what I've experienced.
Don't mind if I do.
Right. Right, that's the final pod. So I think after this hive, maybe we'll be able to get her into this.
Maybe.
All right, it's an inopportune time, but dinner is ready, which is annoying. So after this horde, can you cover me while I eat dinner real quick?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna park my butt in the corner over here.
Yeah, maybe they'll open the door now.
Maybe, especially if we drag them all the way over here to this corner. Okay. I will be right back.
Unlock the door, Carly. No, you're not locking the door.
Yeah, but yeah, just keep Googling while I'm away. Maybe you'll find some other, like, secret trick. Here I be.
Okay. Let's Google. Googling. Googling the universe. Oh, thank goodness. Bots are smart enough to take care of those things. Take care of it, bots, please. I don't want to have to tap back in. I gotta tap back in.
Let's make this quick. Watch your aim. Don't just pop out in front of people.
Why are they coming around like this? Where? I think we gotta clear this thing technically.
Stronger together.
I think it counts the area above us as having creatures because it does.
Here. You got ammo? Stinger! You waiting for an invitation? Let's kill you, motherfuckers! Stand still. I say some more.
What, Carly? Did you just threaten us? Will not allow that language to be used, young lady. I just feel like I got nothing to talk about. Sit up. See if I can get trigger.
Dash. Supplies are looking low. Now's the time to fix that.
I will not kick my friendo.
What are you waiting for? Want me? Come get me.
Is it any better than it seemingly is?
Trailer here.
Yes, this does make it look way worse.
Going in.
Oh, I've never really thought highly of it ever since, like, I started seeing, like, shit about it, essentially. Fine with all the character changes. The second I heard, like, oh, Shaggy isn't even a stoner. He's, like, one of the braver characters. I'm like, what the hell? No. That just doesn't make sense.
I'll take it.
I agree, very salient critique from somebody online. Seems like this show was made by people who hate animation.
Is that a heart I hear in there, Carly?
Who think the fact that anyone thinks animation can be for adults. It's just children who want to watch something else. Don't want to watch a live action thing, or children who, grown up children who want to watch children's stuff. Even though I'm like, nope. Plus, also, it's kind of clear that the person who's voicing Velma, yeah, it's really clear that the person who voiced Velma, I think, is Mindy Patinkin. I think she's one of the backers for it.
Well, let's do this. I'm fine. I'm fucking fine.
And it's become clear that a lot of our projects is just like what is the word I'm trying to look for?
Yeah.
Voice pieces for her. To just be like, I'm talking about Velma. I had to do something while you were away.
Oh, you hear how she's racist now?
What?
Apparently Velma is racist in the Velma show.
It's locked.
I believe that. I believe entirely that it's probably that she's racist in the way that she's racist against white people, probably.
Yes, yep.
Come on, show me what you made of.
I mean, I'd believe it. I'd believe that they'd make Fred racist.
How is Fred racist? His entire character thing, according to what I've seen, is he's too stupid to be racist. Considering they made a plot point of him being so incompetent that he can't wipe his own ass to get him out of a murder charge. So what? No dice on the
Because it says 20 meters. I'm pretty sure there's enemies within 20 meters. Because there's
Alright,
stuff
tell you what,
above us,
we
probably.
Here's what we should do. Let's try to find a quick item that we can make her drop the toolkit over.
Don't mind if I do. Just a second, I'll be as good as new. I can fix this.
Wizard.
Reloading! I don't think so.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh yes, Most Critical, the D&D streamer. That's entirely a joke. No one got that. Do we have a Desert Eagle over here?
Yeah, I pick that up. Yeah, I'll put that stock on this. Where is the Dougal?
You found it.
Alright. I did. So, maybe now she'll open it, unless it's 20 meters in 20 meters in 20 meters in radius, and not diameter.
If it is, then we're just screwed.
Well, if it is, that's stopping it. Punk bitch above us is going to stop it. So Google does say they will open it on their own.
They will open it if signaled and there's nothing bad within a certain radius.
Here we go.
Well, that's something bad within a certain radius.
Let's kill you motherfuckers. Thanks, Chris. It's locked tight. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, that's another something bad within a radius.
Hold on, we killed it.
Carla? They're following you, so I guess we're just not getting into that door today.
Yeah, it seems
Let's just
that
move
way.
on and not keep wasting time. If we can find something to make her drop her toolkit. Like, we can find like a quick accessory down here somewhere that can force her to drop the damn thing. One of us can just go open the fucking door. There's nothing in there. Oh, is the door window already broken?
Yeah, the window was already rolled down.
We're not quite at a point of no return yet.
Intel, huh? Tell me something I don't know.
Ooh, I'll take this.
There's an alert door. There's Why is this house so alerted?
Why? Wait. Security notice? Ma'am, this is a residential building.
Stick together.
Why were two wizards on top of each other? Were they trying to make wizard babies?
I mean, have you seen them? They're basically entirely made of tentacles. What? Do your eyes sense anything? Fuck it. Oh, there's something in here. Right there. Make her pick this up. Can we make Carly pick this up?
No, we can't.
It's only the duffel bag they'll replace. Wait, make her pick this up.
What do you think of this?
They might not pick it. They might
I
not pick it
don't
up
know.
because they might not pick it up because there's a horde happening. Oh well. We lose out on one. We've lost out on number 4. It's no big deal, is it?
It isn't.
I guarantee you though, our one warp chest of the round is going to be in that. Was going to be in there, wouldn't it?
Probably. They seem cruel enough to do that.
Please, let's make haste before they return.
The bones, they broke. See a wheel. Ammo. You want a
Real
shotgun?
ammo? Do I want
a
a
shotgun?
shotgun? No.
It's a secondary. It's a secondary, so it's gonna. Ooh, a scar. I'll take that. Better assault rifle.
You want a scar?
No,
I can
no.
give you a scar.
Take this over the scar. Yeah, I like the deagle because I can 2-tap zombies with the base deagle damage.
Don't mind if I do.
2-tap specials. I should rephrase.
There's a broken
Oh,
on
you're
it.
alone. What, the shotgun?
Yeah, the shotgun's broken.
Oh, that's gross. Look at its firepower though for being a broken weapon.
Because the broken stock is only negative to mobility.
Ah, so you move slower with it equipped?
Yeah.
I have a broken muzzle. Obviously, because I don't shut up. But
Yes.
haha, memes aside.
I'm not familiar with blue mages for D&D.
Oh, the class that can only play with other people of their class. Because they're that OP. Blue mages can only play in a party with other blue mages.
In D&D?
To my knowledge. Apparently it's a class that it's a class that synergizes so well with itself that it's overpowered if they're in any other party. Because they can just soup themselves up to the point of they're one-shotting bosses. There's stuff in this downstairs apartment, I think. But the door is locked.
Blue magic, sexy magic.
Sex magic, huh? Oh, no, there's actually something called a blue mage, I think. In D&D. Maybe not D&D, but a different tabletop.
Oh. Wait. I think I know what you're talking about.
What, me?
No.
Or Neko?
Neko. I can easily look it up, so protect me.
Sure, where are you?
What's that book's name anyway? I remember it existing. Neko, send me DM. Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. Right. Blue mage, right. The blue mage I'm thinking of is Final Fantasy. They're named identically. Blue mages can only party with other blue mages in Final Fantasy. Because they're that OP. They're that broken that they're only allowed playing with other blue mages. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm not stupid, I promise. I just get confused. Oh, I have bad accuracy.
Ooh,
A
woo.
duffel bag somewhere. There we go. Oh, that takes up that slot. Okay.
But mom hasn't.
Yeah, she dropped her defib.
Don't mind if I do. Here, get off.
No, bad zombies.
I got downed.
Owie, you've been down. Did.
Can I just kill you first?
Just no, you're not allowed killing me. I'm too powerful.
I wasn't talking about you. Talking about the wizard. Why would I want to kill you?
Oh no, because I'm stupid. A
No,
lot of
you're
people have
not.
said it. A lot of people have said it.
What? I'll kill them.
I don't talk to them anymore. They were not the good friends on the Xboxes, so I don't talk to them anymore.
You
be
have
fair,
friends
that
on
friend-
Xbox?
I had friends on the Xbox. The ones I do still have, I've not talked to in months because I don't use my Xbox much anymore. I'm always watching. Watch out! Watch out! I'm currently hotboxing Okay, that
threw a
exploded.
flashbang?
That exploded in my hand. Like I could not keep cooking that. It physically made me throw it after about 12 seconds.
Unless my mouse the mouse click stopped registering.
Oh, this is a fucking smoke bomb. God damn it.
Hey, that's a gun cabinet. What's in it? What's in it? Ammo. Give me that ammo. Hey, a Molly. Hey, it is the bitchless. The bitchless dead. You know, here's a question. Why do some doors we destroy, we have to whack once and then we can open? Why are others we gotta destroy them completely?
Don't know.
Are we in a fucking hotel?
Yes.
Because, like, the art has lighting. It's either a hotel or a museum of some kind. It's a hotel. There's tables and shit everywhere. Or it's a very shitty uni.
Maybe it's town hall.
Yeah, no, City Hall. Finleyville City Hall Directory. Yeah, it's a City Hall. Did you also see a sign that said Town Hall?
No, I just realized that there are like Native American posters in places. I'm like, that screams town hall as they're trying to quote unquote redeem themselves.
Oh, we're here.
This way.
You still have the what's it?
The what was it?
Are they gone?
The can of jizz. The
No,
box
we
of
don't.
the cooler of jizz. We need that to get extra bonus points. Where'd that go?
I tossed it off a roof.
Oh no, Sarah. We need that. At least we have the duffel bag still.
Not bad. Fight to the
No.
death.
Have you found it yet?
Looks like that might be sooner than I
It's in your. It's currently shoved into your back pocket somehow.
Yes, because I picked it up.
I do not understand where we carry some of these things.
Yay, get to live another day.
Oh no! Someone's pet lizard died.
Oh no.
So what? Our blue mages, science bards, they're like they look at things like, how can we research the ins and outs of fucking this so the bards can do it?
No.
The Neko said nymphologies, which is like I assume the study of sex.
Yes.
It's either the study of sex or specifically the study of nymphs, and only nymphs. It's one of those two. Yeah, I looked up blue mages in D&D. It's like they're dedicated to the research and study of the arcane arts and creatures. So they're the ones studying shit the wizard did at animals, it sounds like. So chimeras, tarrasques, stuff like that.
Possibly.
So I get tarrasques are meant to be a team party kill, basically. Team wipe. Do you know of any stories where a bard successfully rolled the seduction roll on a tarrasque?
The what?
So you know the stereotype of bards want to fuck anything that moves.
Yes.
Have you in your horror stories, has any bard ever tried to bone a tarrasque?
Yes, but they never succeeded. They were crushed to death.
So they got stepped on.
Yes.
But the tarrasque was at least interested enough to not just obliterate them with its jaw, that it just stepped on them and growled that shit into the dirt.
Yes.
Which means the tarrasque has enough mental faculty to be insulted by something so below its league, trying to bone, that it had the audacity of this puny human.
When
Oh,
the
wait,
audacity of this bitch.
Yeah, the audacity of this bitch-ass bard trying to fuck me, a tarrasque, the pinnacle of all things. Nah.
Ah, bitch.
So, what do you think would happen if a bard ever succeeded that role?
The bard would die.
What if the bard tops?
The bard would die.
Why would the bard die? Do tarrasques
Taras inner whatever, it's so toxic that it kills anything that comes in contact with.
Oh, like the insides are toxic?
Or they're not. I don't really care.
Alright.
I don't care for this discussion because it's practically pointless.
Well, I was just wondering what would happen if it reproduced successfully.
The gods would smite it.
Ah, so it's very much there ain't no wizards doing this. It's be gone. Oh, how long have I been like this, Neko? Thank you for telling me. I was still on my interruption screen.
Ah,
Oh, and yeah, you can't hear Sarah because I don't have that set up for my interruption screen. It's
yeah.
just my mic audio. So I've been asking Sarah what would the logistics of trying to fuck a Tarask be in D&D? Like, what would happen?
And I just went,
And
I don't care enough.
The consensus is either the bard dies, the Tarask dies, both die, or the gods just delete the world.
Let's see if I ever
Which
collected that book in PDF form.
What?
Anthology.
Is that actually a book?
Yeah.
There's a book on D&D sex.
Yeah.
Do let me know if you find that PDF.
Well, I can also give you the book of
morbid.
erotic fantasy.
Give me these in PDF form for research purposes.
They're also not of the edition we're playing.
I don't care. It's research purposes. Who says it has to be relevant? Besides, you said it yourself. Until this wizard shit stops being sour in your mouth bits, we're not doing D&D for a
Maybe
while.
I'll just throw you guys into the Pathfinder.
Are we able to retrofit some of the more modern races to Pathfinder? Or is it very much Pathfinder has basic races? Like, in theory, like, it wouldn't be too difficult to retroactively do the stat sheets.
There's
'Cause I don't
construct
think-
races in Pathfinder, and because Pathfinder has been very open in all its editions to homebrew, there probably is a ape race that you could play.
Yeah, well, not necessarily ape race, just the like, you know, exotic fantasy races. So, you know, like lizard folk, you know, dragonkin, stuff like, you know, wizard folk, dragonkin, just stuff beyond, you know, orc, elf, dwarf, tiefling, stuff beyond the standard like 8 that D&D has. You know, exotic.
Yeah, I think
stuff.
they've got that. I mean,
Okay.
if there's a small chance that if we switch, I may just actually switch to a pre-made module that I kind of like, actually, that I never got to complete.
So something that we could play, but we might have to tweak, like homebrew the classes, basically. Not classes, the races, if we need to, you know, do something specific.
Yeah,
You know, homebrew traits or something.
probably not. I mean, very much, it wouldn't be a direct cross.
No, I wouldn't say direct cross, but maybe if we homebrew an ape race, I could get a bit more creative with it.
I imagine I could literally just look up, are there any ape, like, race in Pathfinder and find it easily. I should probably pick up a toolkit.
I'm picking up a toolkit. 3 of them, actually. I have 3 quick slots. One of my cards gives me an extra 2, I guess.
Yep. And I upgraded your toolkit.
Cool. I have a flashbang. Okay, where did I bought a flashbang thinking it was the pipe bomb. So I have a flashbang now. Did you use your charge, Sarah?
Yeah.
You're still very hurt.
Yes. So yes, if I was to switch to Pathfinder and use a module, it'd be a module known as Kingmaker.
So are there PDF forms of the Pathfinder handbooks? You know, the monster manual.
Yeah.
The race books and stuff.
I also, even if I don't have them, I might just buy them.
Just buy the PDFs.
Yeah. Oh, plus also a lot of Pathfinder anyway you can find online via like this. I think it's even their own site technically. Like, here's a bunch of shit they can just look at because we got an SRD.
Oh, they have like an archive, basically like a website for like basically a soft wiki, basically for their like the native content.
Yeah.
That's cool. I might look it up after stream or during stream if I get particularly bored during this segment. You know, I just realized we never found. I guess because we never found a hive.
Hives don't appear in the first or last of these things
And finales.
and finales. Well, that's what I actually meant, is that they don't appear in finales. Definitely, they don't appear in the first or last of any of the acts.
Something has the Ridden agitated. They're swarming in large numbers and appear to be moving toward the station. Keep an eye on them and update you on the situation as it develops.
Look,
Oh.
there's bees, Sarah. There's bees.
Stand still. Thanks, Carl. Yeah, I'm good. You okay? I can fix this.
It's like my thing is, I have a lot of ideas that I could do with a character. Oh, apparently Neko does not recommend the book of erotic fantasy.
No, yeah, Baccarat Fantasy kind of sucks. It is truly the epitome of a bunch of nerds wanted to put together a book.
Break it, Enter. Is it the lustful Argonian maid of D&D?
Kinda. It's like a bunch of nerds were like, let's put together this. Though also, Neko, I actually have a video reviewing it, and my opinion of it is that you should at least look at it for not like actual mechanics, but rather like a look at other shit in it.
What? The role for positions?
No, these are the races that can commonly crossbreed.
Oh, so like how to make tieflings 101.
Kinda.
I mean, isn't the vague consensus that bards get access to a spell that lets them crossbreed with more things than they should?
Nope, that's just a joke.
So, bards are not responsible for the vast majority of half dragons in lore.
No, actually, most of the half dragons are probably a result of like silver dragons or something.
Well, oh yeah, aren't most dragons able to what the fuck?
They transform into humans, yes, or other
Yeah,
creatures.
most dragons. A lot of D&D races can shapeshift.
A lot of powerful D&D races can shapeshift.
Yes.
Which dragons are among those?
Not griffins. Sphinxes can shapeshift. At least to a degree. Although I don't know if that's shapeshifting.
Yeah, I don't like that section, Neko.
That's one hell of a hole. You think that's where they came from?
At most, I think there was like a section. Either I'm tastefully remembering it, but I remember there's like, do these races in general get a plus or a minus to these other races?
Orcs being atypically horrendous for some reason.
Yes, legitimately the only setting that probably would say they look good is probably my setting.
Well, I mean, I get the notion that aren't orcs in D&D like more related to trolls and ogres than they are any other race?
More like those are related to them, really.
Oh, other way around. So it's like
Yeah.
they're like orcs and so like orcs, trolls, and ogres are like chimpanzees, gorillas, and humans, closely related but not quite directly related.
Yeah, but also orcs wouldn't be as dickish as they are in a lot of settings, if not for the elves.
Oh yeah, isn't there like a trifecta of orc, elf, dwarf racism in a lot of fantasy settings?
Kinda, but also here's in reality why orcs.
Except Skyrim, because in Skyrim everything's a fucking elf. If it's not a human, it's an elf.
Yeah, because in most settings, at least Forgotten Realms, aka the like kind of key setting for D&D.
So the current D&D setting.
Come over the fence. Surely someone would have.
Kinda,
Do you
you need to kill stuff first.
all this?
Oh.
Got to find Bob.
But yeah, in Forgotten Realms, the god of elves tore out Grumpshazai, the god of like
Orcs and orc-like races, basically.
and then even basically stole a land that should have been the orcs.
Oh, so the god of elves is just a cunt.
Yeah, one of the gods of elves. Yeah.
So I can heal you at some point. I can just heal you for like 40 health at any point in time, Sarah. I get a prompt when I look at you.
Okay.
I can't do it to myself though.
Well, you're Doc.
Yeah, I can't heal myself, and I'm about to need it. Watch out for the yep.
No, we're never gonna get you back up.
Armor, cool. Wait, can Mom just drop armor?
No, I drop armor actually. As far as I remember.
You drop armor when you melee kill stuff, I think. Fetus. The big boy over there. I'll be real. Tala's extraordinarily convenient warp chest thing aside. Wait, really, Neko?
Yeah, unicorns are categorized as more beautiful than succubi.
That don't add up, Sarah.
Yeah.
The horse is more attractive than the lust creature.
Yeah,
The
I think
creature whose entire gimmick is fucking things.
I think for the most part they rolled that because like it's the like divine beauty of the thing.
Oh, so it's less conventional attractiveness and more of, hey, this is a unicorn. It's a once in a lifetime occurrence. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's also why I don't really like categorizing appearance
Thing.
as a stat. That's the reason why I'm
fancy. Unicorns are fancy ass horses. What's so special?
yeah, that's the reason I like that in Vampire 5th edition they got rid of appearance as a stat.
Like, absolutely. I would say appearances will definitely be a subset of your charisma stat. Because like if you're ugly as shit, you can have the smoothest voice imaginable, but if you look like a war crime, you're probably going to get treated as one.
Not necessarily.
Well, unless you're able to, you know, silver tongue but ugly bastard your way into doing stuff.
I mean, I've read plenty of ugly bastard stuff out of protest slightly at this point. Actually, no, ugly bastards aren't that actually bad. It's just that most of them are accompanied with NTR, which I hate.
Yeah, no, like if it's just the fact that he's not conventionally attractive, but he's you know still a really good dude, and you know it's not NTR non-con bullshit. I have no problem with it.
Yeah, that's why I enter in the keywords of sure.
Not this.
Yeah, not that. Well, it's wholesome ugly bastard or something like that.
But yeah, like if it's just the fact that the dude is just ugly.
Okay, yeah, we don't want Mom to fall into that, whatever that is.
That looks like shit water and worms and oh, I'm dead too.
You're not dead, you're down.
Look where I fell, Sarah. No, Doc would have been Mom would have been fine as a ladder. Ladder right there.
You look pretty alive to me.
I'm about to not be. I only got 2 downs before I die.
Don't die. I want you to live.
He's
Oh,
I can't field dressing you. I have a fucking prompt in my way. I can't do that to you. You're the only person I can't. Oh,
Hello.
I wouldn't if I were you.
but you're the only person I can't apply a field dressing to. Meaning you're the only. I guess this round I'm not allowed healing you. Or maybe it's because you don't have any trauma.
Maybe I don't.
Hang on.
Aiming isn't really your strong suit.
Hold still.
Today's stop.
Yeah, I get rid of all your trauma. I may have shot you in the back to do so.
Like, are you talking? I can't hear you.
Muted.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
Exploder. I have fallen. I miss, Sarah, I'll be real, I miss my big machine gun. Up there.
What's up there?
One of the like the goo pustule things that we need to destroy. I have 20 rounds in this magazine. This is not enough bullets.
I totally believe that.
I do not think we bought enough body bags.
What about body bag? What?
I prefer just to burn them. We don't need body bags. Send them into the furnace.
It costs $400,000 to fire this weapon.
Per second.
For 12 seconds.
I have not enough bullet. I have not enough bullet per enemy.
You never have
Yeah, I
enough
think
bullets.
2 bullets, 1 for your enemy and 1 for yourself when you inevitably miss, is a recipe for disaster.
Well, I get 20 bullets, and this gun has no accuracy, so like only 5 of those per magazine actually hit what I'm aiming at.
There, we can finally destroy the core.
So my tastes in what I look at is very much whatever Twitter spits at me, twink and femboy.
I mean, I a lot of the time will look straight for him.
Okay, no,
weird.
well, straight. Well, like I'll look at straight stuff purely because sometimes I get into a very specific mood, and like there's more straight porn than there is other stuff. So.
Well, I also say I'm super fucking gay, yet I still look at really straight shit.
Well, yeah, because there's more of it. So if you ever need a specific itch scratched, you're probably going to find it in a straight thing before you do in anything else.
Yeah, the straightest my porn ever gets is pegging.
Not trans lady on Twitter with your giant wing. Oh, that wouldn't
I
necessarily
don't think
be
I
straight,
follow
would it?
her.
Her? No, that is not just the one. You can ask Sarah.
It's a very common trait for some reason. A lot of trans women who keep their dicks have massive ones.
Yeah, no, like, I've yet to see a small. Hang on, let me just.
Oh,
I've
we're
yet to
talking about
see a-
T-girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
T-girl, like girl dick. Like, I've yet to see a small one on Twitter.
Yeah, gawk be huge.
So, same with Twitter femboys. Twitter femboys are super huge as well for some reason.
I mean, again, I wouldn't really call that straight.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it
Like,
straight
would you-
either.
would- yeah, like, would
No.
you consider pegging to be straight?
Hey, wouldn't go near that.
I mean, if it's a dude, if it's a dude and a chick with a strap on, yeah, because I mean, it technically does fit the definition of straight, aka
Oh.
man and chick.
Okay, I think truly. So here,
So
I'll
you're
clear
saying
this up.
T-girl wouldn't count.
Depends on who she's fucking.
She fucking a dude.
That's not straight.
No, if she's fucking a chick, I would say a T-girl fucking a chick is straighter than her fucking a dude. And maybe I'm just weird about that mindset.
How the fuck do we get back up
Isn't
there?
this the? I feel like you're going down the like argument of like fuda porn is more straight than straight porn because you're watching two girls fuck and the only gay part about it is the dick, and if you go full lesbian, then it becomes 100% gay.
Nah, maybe, I don't know. It's a weird set of hoops my brain is trying to jump through.
Yeah, I entirely, because I just realized.
Yeah, this is why I don't even bother with that thought process, because like I'm not really looking for my porn to be like straight, because it's like, oh, you're watching gay thing. Well, yeah, that's the reason I'm here. Like I want to see Link get penetrated by Ganon's dick.
You can do better. Link can do better.
What? Oh, come on, what's wrong with Ganon's wife?
Nothing's wrong with. Okay, well, it depends on what Ganon, which Ganon is the issue. Is the
You mean Ganondorf or
operative.
Ganon?
I have seen some with Ganon and some with Ganondorf. Ganondorf is more common.
Okay, Ganondorf. He's the more orcish, with tusks and that's Ganondorf, yeah.
I think
No,
Ganondorf.
Ganon is the big giant pig man, while Ganondorf is the one that looks a bit more human.
Ganondorf is the Gerudo, then, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, maybe I should actually just run the Zelda RPG for you guys.
Yeah, but-
Ooh,
Wait, there's a Zelda RPG?
Yeah.
there's like
I
three
heard
of
that
them.
I heard there's a Konosuba RPG.
Oh yeah, I also on that one.
Bitch, stop me! Oh, you're gonna heal yourself there. Okay.
I think it's still best to have both under my
Oh
wing.
yeah. Hold still. I can't heal you. If you just let me heal you.
Yeah, I own the Konosuba one. So not in PDF
I am
because
somewhat interested in that anime RPG you reviewed the other day, or a few weeks ago.
you guys small mouth.
Sorry?
Big eyes, small mouth.
Yeah, that one.
So there's an SAO TTRPG I've seen,
Huh?
but I've seen I don't know if it's a proper tabletop version, but I've seen an RPG for SAO, like a D&D style RPG for SAO.
Yeah,
Like-
I would have no desire to actually play it though.
No,
I did see that, at least on Reddit, there is a SCP RPG tabletop.
an SCP tabletop.
Yeah. Well, it's been a while since I've looked into it, but when I was looking at it on Reddit, it seemed like it was kind of like a in the works sort of thing.
You want a melee weapon?
Sure.
Oh my god, you can give these zombie motherfuckers a hand.
Yeah. Yep. How do we get back inside the building?
I have no fucking idea. There's like a little down area.
Clearing this building.
I have admin reload.
I can use that.
Tech 9 or a deagle, or not or a revolver. Well, my deagle's better than both of those still.
Yeah,
Where do we go back inside at?
I don't know. But yeah, the Zelda RPG is known as Reclaim the Wild. Bless you, I'm thinking.
So it takes place during Breath of the Wild.
Not really. It takes place in the general Zelda-verse.
I mean,
But it
given how
implies that
many
it
times-
is you're using Breath of the Wild because it's the easiest setting.
No, Breath of the Wild definitely
mostly
has
because
more
it's open
RPG.
world.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild is definitely more RPG game friendly in terms of its design. Hello. Hey Sarah, did we miss this on the way in?
No, we didn't.
Give me this. No, give me. All right, take that. Now take this.
Are either of you familiar with Mutants and Masterminds?
Yeah, I've in fact played like every single edition of it, except for maybe the latest one, if they've come out with one within the past little bit.
What were you going to say, Ezzy?
No, but I'm also not familiar with a lot of things.
Izzy's a newbie.
Mutants and Mastermind is a superhero themed TTRPG.
I got the flammer. I've got the Flammenwerfer.
Yeah, it's I in fact created like entire little superhero universe with it, and now when I actually look back on the superhero universe, I kind of cringe at myself for some of the heroes I created.
Was it bad takes?
Why? What did you do?
I made the Powerpuff Girls.
That's not
that bad.
terrible. Okay, what depiction of Powerpuff Girls? The one where it's the really bootleg hench dudes, or the small ones, or the ones where they're teenagers? Because that was a reboot.
Well, I made them into teenagers. There's like they're like the Rainbow Squad essentially, because there's like 8 of them.
So they're Power Rangers. You made Power Rangers, but they're all chicks.
Kinda. Yeah. I think I called them like the Power Girls or something.
Yeah, I think you're going more Power Rangers than Powerpuff Girls.
But no, they were
Bob's your uncle.
definitely.
Bob's dead.
Yeah, Bob is dead. But they were definitely
Bob is
implied to
definitely
be
Based
Powerpuff
on the
Girls.
No, they're like based on. More
because
than
they're like artificial human, essentially.
Okay, so basically
Yeah.
their origin story was like the Powerpuff Girls, but like personality-wise, what were they like?
I don't know. But I also made them kind of Superman-esque.
Okay,
But then I also had a Superman and a
that's
Supergirl.
Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Powerpuff Girls.
So like kind of Mary Sue-esque as Superman is intended to be.
No, they had definite weakness and weren't that strong. Because if you compared them to the actual like Superman character, one-on-one, the Superman character would win in every single fight that I.
Well, to be fair, Superman
Yeah,
is.
it's kind of.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's kind of like when comparing Superman to characters like Brandon Bryce or Homelander or Omni-Man. It's like, yeah, these characters are clearly based off of Superman. They're definitely powerful, but if they were to face off against the real deal, they would get annihilated.
Okay, I think isn't Omni-Man's whole thing is he's just straight up invincible. Period. Nothing can harm him.
No. They are. His race does have a weakness. Like they do have a weakness to like prolonged like exposure to extreme heat. So if like Superman were to like push him into the sun and hold him there, Omni-Man would definitely die.
Yet,
or you know, laser vision,
Superman would be strongest there.
prolonged laser
yeah,
vision,
like-
to the
Yeah,
throat.
prolonged laser vision would also kill Omni-Man. In fact, Superman might not even need to do prolonged, considering since he's able to do like pinpoint accuracy and lobotomize someone with his heat vision, he could probably just do that to Omni-Man.
Didn't he like lobotomize his dog to like sever a tiny piece of kryptonite from the dog's brain after he pulled it from the Shadowverse or something? In one of the comics? Crypto.
No idea.
So
I mean, he definitely did that to Doomsday. He definitely did that to. He did that to
image
Shazam.
is like the image. I think is like it wasn't maybe lobotomizing him. It was he was using the heat vision to warm up his brain so his body started functioning again. Because it was like he pulled him out of, like, the shadow realm.
Yeah, like it's yeah. So like in that case, like the heat vision is more like surgery than it is lobotomy.
Yeah, it's more like he's trying to restart his he's trying to like heat up the brain and get it firing again. So that shows Superman has enough control over his heat vision to have it be high intensity up until a point and then super low intensity after that. Like he can control where on the beam is what intensity of the laser.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter like what version of like the like not Superman character you go with, whether it's the Powerpuff Girls or like Homelander or whatever, like if they go up against the real Superman, they're not gonna last very long.
Well, then you have people who go like, well, what about Goku? And I'm like, they wouldn't fight. Like, they just wouldn't fight fundamentally.
You know,
I
so
don't think.
Goku would definitely want the fight, but Superman would never give it.
Goku would want the fight because, you know, Superman is he's the man of steel. He's really strong. That's kind of Goku's whole thing is, you're strong. Let's just fight. But I think Goku would reluctantly accept the fact that Superman doesn't want to fight. Like, he'd whine and he'd pester him, like, you want that fight now? You want that fight now? But he wouldn't, like, force him into it, I don't think. Saying this, he did also punch the Supreme Kai of everything in the face. Just outright, unprovoked. But maybe he would try to force the fight.
I mean, that's kind of how they portrayed it in the Death Battle. Like, Goku just shows up after hearing Superman is an alien, and he's like, hey, let's fight. And Superman's like, that's not really what I do. And then Goku just just starts attacking him out of nowhere, and then like Superman's like, you're insane! And then the fight goes on.
Yeah, I think, if anything, Goku's definitely the one instigating that fight.
Yeah, like, it's like, unless Goku is doing something like kind of supervillain-esque, like destroying a planet, Superman is not going to be the one who starts the fight.
So, I was made a very you know like what Zenkai is, like a Zenkai in Dragon Ball. Yeah, it's like the near-death Saiyan equivalent of a like god tier super boost in terms of everything.
Yes.
Something
I
like
do.
that.
So, Broly's a Saiyan, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Broly got his ass absolutely beat in by Gogeta, but survived. How much stronger do you think Broly got from that? Because he lived. He got Dragon Balled away.
Very powerful, probably.
Yeah.
Probably
'cause
be
I
probably Goku Black Xemnas combo level, possibly.
Considering Broly was going just in his base form, toe to toe with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, both of them, and in his transformed form was going up against base Gogeta, and it took Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta to actually start winning that fight. I'm pretty sure nothing in current canon could actually defeat Broly now, if they actually give him the Zenkai, which I think is just disgusting. That they could make a character that strong that maybe even Beerus would have a bit of trouble winning that fight. He'd win because he's Beerus. Wiz would absolutely
Destruction Punch.
Yeah, no, I say Beerus would win that, but it would not be an easy fight. Wiz would win it hands down. He's Wiz. He's stronger than Beerus. By and large, he's canonically like a lot stronger than Beerus because he's Beerus' handler.
What about Jiro?
I don't know. Jiren. Well, see, Jiren's weird, because isn't Jiren's whole thing is, like, a lot of his stuff is he's good at countering what's thrown at him. So he's very good at, in the moment fighting, yeah? Or am I grossly misremembering the super fight?
I don't remember Jiren in that really that much.
I just know Jiren's meant to be, like, disgustingly strong. To the point of, I think he erased Frieza with a punch when Frieza got resurrected for that fight. Like, he just straight up sent him back to the Shadow Realm. I have enough money for a med kit, so I'm going to heal.
No, come on. You don't even remember that fight. Goku and Frieza teamed up, causing Vegeta to lose his mind momentarily. And then they defeated Jiren.
Oh yeah, didn't Frieza kill Vegeta back in the Dragon Ball OG days? Or almost kill Vegeta?
I think it was almost.
No, he definitely killed Vegeta.
Like, Vegeta got his ass beat handily by Frieza when Frieza was introduced. As is like hey, Frieza's the new big bad. Vegeta just got side-hoed.
Yeah.
Like, Frieza had his arms crossed. He was using his tail the entire time and killed Vegeta with his tail. Like, that's telling
you are misremembering that.
I just know he used his tail. Did he actually use his hands? Did he laser him? Like, to the chest? I know he lasers into
The
his chest at some point.
the no hands thing was against Goku. He was just toying with Vegeta, left him on the ground, and punctured his lung with a laser.
Ah, so he definitely fucking died, unless Saiyans are immune to bleeding out and suffocating on their own blood.
Yeah, like they had Porunga bring Vegeta back for that.
Yeah. So, in your mind, Broly, Dragon Ball OG Broly, or Dragon Ball Z Broly, because I don't think it was Dragon Ball OG those movies.
Yeah, no,
how
it
do
was
you-
not OG.
So,
Vegeta and Trunks were there.
if they gave Dragon Ball Z Broly the super treatment, do you think he would stand up to the Supers Broly or not? In terms of quality? Because, I mean, think about it like this. Dragon Ball Z Broly clowned everyone he fought in those movies.
Wasn't it only 2?
I think Broly was in 3 movies, but one of them was a bio Broly. It was a clone.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, 2 of them were Z.
2 of them were Z. One of them was, I don't remember when the 3rd movie was.
Super.
Super.
Oh yeah, Super was Broly's movie. Yeah. So those 2 movies, Broly absolutely, the Z movies, Broly clowned the fuck out of everyone he fought, and I'm pretty sure it was like a 5-on-1 of like everyone, and he still clowned them. It took them like underhandedly throwing him into the sun to kill him.
No. What happened
That was
was
Bio Broly. That was Bio Broly they threw into the sun.
no, that wasn't wait.
That was Bio Broly got launched into a star, because that is Bio Broly's finisher in Dragon Ball Fighter Z. They also do Goku hit him in the chest and he exploded. That's also one of the finishers in Z.
That was the first one. The original one was Piccolo, Gohan, Trunks, and Vegeta gave their energy to Goku, and then Goku punched Broly in the chest. That was the first Broly defeat.
But yeah,
And the second one was... The second one was...
I think it was Gohan, Goten, and Goku. It was 3 of them, because there's 3 of them.
Yeah,
in the
that
finisher.
was the second one. The triple Kamehameha that just obliterated Broly. That was 2.
Well, I'm pretty sure that was Bio Broly, so that wasn't actually true to life Broly. It was a clone, I think. I think it was a clone, at least.
He was. Bob Rose is a clone.
And then there's
Okay.
Super Broly, who Supers Broly clowned Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue Goku. It took Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta to actually do anything to him. Which Supers Broly is on a level all of his own. But here's the funny part. Goku just assumed Broly could transform. Because I'm pretty sure he made a comment he's doing this in his base form, so he just assumes Broly can transform because he's a Saiyan. I don't think Broly actually knew how to transform, voluntarily. It took him going apeshit to transform into his, Super Saiyan state, I think.
Yeah, there's no way that was voluntary. Broly was... the whole thing is that Broly is basically the Saiyan version of the Hulk.
Yeah, it's basically Broly is trying very hard to not go absolutely insane because of his strength and power. And that's why he's got the necklace on, yeah? It's like a power limiter. Like that choker thing he has that shatters right before he goes Super Saiyan.
Maybe?
He's got a metal necklace on. It has a little bead right as the base of his throat, right where the divot in the throat goes. He's got one of those before he goes Super Saiyan, and it shatters. And after it shatters, he starts going apeshit. Because he bulges out because Super Saiyan's the whole bulk up thing. As he's bulking up, that shatters, and then he goes apeshit.
I'd assume that's either just flat out jewelry or mind control.
Well, I think it's referred to as a limiter of some sort. Maybe it's a placebo of, hey, you're wearing this so you're not as dangerous, and it's
so basically the opposite of a placebo.
Yeah, it might be a placebo in that Broly thinks he's not as dangerous, so he's not as liable to give in to it because I have this on, I'm okay.
Yeah,
so
but
he's able to
But that's the
Isn't
thing.
placebo?
Like
isn't
placebo is
like
always positive. Like it's the kind of thing where it's like you have diabetes. Here are some sugar pills, but I'm not telling you they're sugar pills. I'm telling you that they're pills that'll cure your diabetes. Next thing you know, your diabetes is doing better.
Because diabetes is like low
Uh,
blood sugar and stuff like that. Yeah, like sugar imbalances and insulin.
Yeah, but it's like you're not. But it's like the patient isn't told that they're sugar pills. So it's like the whole thing of mind over matter. Like they're thinking, I am taking these pills, they are making me better. But if they actually knew like the whole like medical stuff, then it wouldn't have worked.
Valid.
why did you use diabetes and sugar pills?
They were the first things that came to my mind. I don't remember what the actual example was. I'm pretty sure they were like sugar pills or like some sort of pill that doesn't have a very strong effect on its own, but I don't remember what the disease it was being used to treat was.
Because it was like diabetes and sugar pills are the worst combination. You could actually kill someone with that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
because
know.
diabetes like the blood sugar gets too high and they go into shock or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a sugar thing.
I know. Like that was not the best example. Like that was just the first not like that was just the first illness I could think of for some reason.
Low blood sugar is what you're thinking of, the one that causes low blood sugar.
Yeah, but like the whole point is
both
like
do.
the whole point was like in normal circumstances you wouldn't use these pills to cure whatever the disease was, but since the patient was told that these pills would help, the placebo effect made it so that the pills actually did help. Like that's the whole point. Because if the patient had known that they were just like weak pills or sugar pills or whatever kind of pills they were, like they wouldn't have done anything.
So why are we not using our flashlights in this dark sewer?
I have no idea.
Because
Oh, you're
someone
being-
forgot to pack the turries.
But Batman, what is a turry? I suppose it's not
yeah.
that dark. It is decently lit down here for a sewer.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that does remind me. I was watching Batman the Animated Series earlier today, and I watched an episode called, I think it was like Beware the Grey Ghost or Fear the Grey Ghost. I think it was Fear the Grey Ghost. But like the whole premise was like there was
I lost
this
my flamethrower. Big sad. What's up?
There goes.
Okay, so yeah, like the whole point of the episode is that like there was this show called The Grey Ghost that Bruce Wayne like watched when he was a kid, and based on what the Grey Ghost does, it would have inspired him to become Batman. And eventually, he teams up with the actor who played the Grey Ghost to like solve a crime that is basically repeating an episode that Bruce saw when he was a kid but couldn't remember. Guess who they got to play the Grey Ghost?
Who?
Adam West.
Adam West.
So is Adam West voicing Adam? Is Adam West voicing Batman and the Grey Ghost in that one?
No.
No,
Or
this
is
was
it- or
Batman
is-
the Animated. It was Batman the Animated Series, so it was Kevin Conroy as Batman. So it was the two best Batmen teaming up.
Ah.
Yeah.
So how many different Batman villains does Mark Hamill actually voice? It's the Joker, Swamp Thing, I think. The
Solomon Grundy, not Swamp Thing.
yeah, it's just a big gray skinned dude, and I have trouble remembering all the names.
Solomon
I'm not
Grundy.
sure.
Yeah. And anyway,
he
Swamp
voices,
Thing
like-
isn't really a bad guy.
Well, no, well, you know what I
The,
mean.
the point is,
just
like,
sorta
he's
there.
technically a villain, and he's voiced by Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Yeah. He voices like two or three other characters, I think. on what-
Like, I think there's, like, Toy Master or Toy Man, who he voices in the Arrowverse.
Yeah, he voices quite a few villains. God, there's
I don't know who
really...
the fourth one would be, though.
There's a meta scene where Poison Ivy's got. Well, no, it's an anime scene. I don't think it's Poison. It's a Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing, Joker, Two Face are all in the same scene, so they're all together. So Hamill's voicing 3 of the 4 characters on screen. The other one's Batman.
Hamill doesn't voice Two-Face though.
Well, I said he voices like 3 of the 4 characters on screen, and I'm pretty sure it was either Two Face or Batman was one of them, and the other 3 were Swamp Thing, Joker, and Hamill himself. Sarah,
Wait, what
can
are
you
we
open the
talking
door?
about?
I'll try to find it. I need to open the door to get back in. There's like a meta joke about voice actors, and Joker's like, "What the fuck's a voice actor?" As Hamill, Joker, and Swamp Thing are on screen together. Because I think they're saying Hamill is what is known as a voice actor, or something like that. It's a very meta joke for a non-modern animated series.
Yeah, I was gonna say this sounds like a joke that would be on Harley Quinn, but I doubt this was in Harley Quinn. Mostly because Mark Hamill does not voice Joker there.
Ooh, who voices Joker there?
Let me check.
Is the Harley Quinn series technically after Suicide Squad where Joker's dead? Or quote unquote,
They are unrelated.
Okay. So is Joker still dead in Birds of Prey?
No.
Didn't he
He
die
never
in Harley?
died.
Oh, I thought he. Oh wait, no, he cut Harley away like dead weight, didn't he? Before that, and got away.
No, she cut him out. Oh wait,
No,
well,
in Suicide
yeah,
Squad.
like the opening of Birds of Prey was Joker getting rid of Harley, then Harley like using her immunity, because like people thought she was still the Joker's girlfriend, so she was basically doing whatever she wanted. But then one night she decides, you know what, I'm done. I am going to do my own thing. I will no longer be associated with Mr. J. So I'm gonna destroy the place where we did our engagement.
Oh wait, were they actually married in those movies, or engaged?
I don't know. Kind of, probably.
I know. I know.
Kind
In
of.
a lot of depictions of those two, it's Joker more or less toying with Harley's mind. Using her obsession / affection against to his gain.
Exactly. That's usually what goes on.
Because Arkham Asylum, they have a couple tapes that basically describe Harley's descent into madness with Joker, and it is very much Joker's playing her like a fiddle. Hey, a Ridden hive, let's go down this.
I have to make it over there first.
You went down the wrong hole, Sarah.
You're saying wrong hole.
Yeah, you're supposed to
Alan
go left.
Tudyk.
Oh yeah,
That's the guy
Squash.
That's the guy who voices Joker in the Harley Quinn series.
Now I have to ask, obviously, either one of you seen Firefly?
No.
No. Hey, I'm not the only one of our little trio who's not seen something.
Gotta kill you both now.
No, you don't.
If I were me, I still would.
Hang on.
Can it at least be Death by Snoo Snoo?
Sure.
Yay.
Do you want to go to this Riddenheim?
Yeah, hang on. I'm looking up, trying to find the voice actor meme.
So, why'd you ask about Firefly?
Alan Tudyk is in Firefly. He's the pilot of their ship.
Okay, I found it on Pinterest, so I'll probably never fucking find it again.
Okay.
But the basis of the joke is Hamill
Oh,
is
he was
voicing.
sunning.
The basis of the joke is literally just Hamill's there, and 2 other characters voiced by Hamill are on screen with Hamill, and and Joker basically goes straight up, "What the fuck's a voice actor?"
Yeah. Frankly, if you actually truly think about it, well, everyone's like, yeah, Mark Hamill's been in a lot of shit. Alan Tudyk has been in way more shit, actually.
To be fair, I've never heard of this dude, so I think it's more of just Hamill's better known because Star Wars.
Yeah.
Guys.
Well, here's the thing. Have you ever heard an animal that's obviously not an animal and it's actually a voice actor doing a voice? It's probably Alan Tudyk.
Huh?
Who did the voice of Appa?
Who did the voice of Momo? Fuck Appa.
I
Probably
think
Alan
they're the
Tudyk.
same actor.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I think Momo and Appa were voiced by the same guy.
Okay. What about the is every single animal in Avatar voiced by one character?
There's
Yes.
a high probability.
That's the whole point.
Is this like the Looney Tunes actor who had the man of 400 voices?
Okay, the actor's name is D. Bradley Baker.
So the original Looney Tunes, the guy who was Looney Tunes, he voiced like every character on screen.
He was,
'Cause he was the man of-
Bulbasaur?
Wait, the Pickles dude voices Appa.
Yeah, that's what IMDb is telling me.
That is some vocal skill right there.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you need to have vocal skill in order to convincingly
Yes.
pass off animal noises.
To effectively voice act a 6-ton flying bison.
And a flying lemur.
True, and probably every other animal on screen. So like the anteater, fuck, what is it?
The
The mole
armadillo tiger.
No, the
The
mole
Earth
thing.
moles.
No, the star nose thing that Tracker Chick uses to try to hunt down the Avatar. When Aang goes missing, Zuko tracks down one of his old buddies, who has like the best tracker in the Elemental Nations, and the voice then it basically goes as they're either dead they're either dead or missing, but they're most certainly not on this plane. They're not on this Earth anymore, because Aang is out on an island. He's on the lion turtle. I don't remember what the name of the creature is. It's a star-nosed like mole wolf looking thing. A star-nosed like, tiger
Star-nosed mole.
Maybe. It's a star-nosed milk.
Yeah.
The Unagi, the giant fucking serpent, with those giant koi. The sea serpent from Serpent's Pass. Everything from the zoo
A
episode.
lion turtle.
Everything from the zoo episode, like all those animals.
Yeah.
I
I think there were like I think there may have been like a few other people who provided voice for the animals, but most of the time it was this guy.
Is it this dude who voices all the animals in Korra?
Possibly.
I'm not seeing Korra on his IMDb.
Yeah, it might
Oh.
actually not be. I don't know.
So somebody else voices the animals in Korra?
Yes.
So, did you hear how apparently Avatar Studios is making a Zuko movie? Like an animated Zuko movie.
They're also
Alright.
making a tabletop RPG.
Cool.
I own that.
Now, if only they could just revive Avatar.
Question:
do-
Who's Hamoid in Overwatch?
I don't play Overwatch, so I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind then.
I don't play Overwatch because apparently I'm currently lagging out.
Apparently, he also dubbed some anime.
That's cool.
Not even small ones. Erased in One Punch Man.
Right, we have no healing down here.
Give us the edge we need.
None. Ooh, can I take that? Can I take this?
Like what?
This.
An
Oh,
LMG?
he was also Ra's al Ghul in Arkham Knight.
It's better than mine, even with all of its attachments.
He was the Alien and Predator in Mortal Kombat 10.
So, a lot of clicking sounds and a lot of screeching.
He's also credited with Perry the Platypus.
Wait, he did Perry the Platypus's iconic chitter?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, yep, he did do the animal voices for Korra.
Oh, cool. This man is the man of 1,000 animal sounds. Oh, God. Hang on. I got a meme. I
Yes.
on Pinterest.
Anyway, I do have to ask. Opinions on Korra?
They did. I would say.
I feel like there are times it's kind of shark jumpy, but at least it kind of makes sense and kind of has build up.
So, I'll say it's okay.
Like that
but
whole
there
thing
are
about
definitely-
like, am I allowed to go into spoilers?
I've watched it
how-
all.
I've not, but I don't care. But I mean, it's how
Okay,
old
so-
now? I know Korra gets with the Fire Nation chick at the end. What's her face?
Kind of. I mean, like, they set, like, you know that scene where Korra and the Fire Nation chick kiss as they disappear into the spirit realm?
Well,
Yeah.
quote unquote kiss.
That doesn't actually happen in the show. That's a fan animation.
Really?
But
Yeah,
they do
that
get
whole
together
kiss-
in an auxiliary product that is canon.
Yeah,
would
like
say,
it is canon.
like-
It is canon that they're together. But like I remember seeing like on the like official YouTube page of Avatar: The Last Airbender, like they once did a poll of like which relationship was best for Korra, and they had like all the different relationships with Korra, and like
Was it
the
Fire
one
Na-
with like, yeah, the one with the Fire Nation chick, like they used the image from the fan-made animation as opposed to something from their actual show, mostly because it actually shows them kissing.
Well, I was about to say, like,
Because they never actually did kiss in the show.
to be fair, that may have been a bit progressive for its time. In terms of, cartoon. Like, on screen, I mean.
2017.
Yeah. I mean, look at it now.
I mean, so
It's not making new
reality-
episodes now.
in
Exactly.
reality, so here's the thing: it was actually a studio requirement.
A
A
studio,
studio
requirements
requirements that they couldn't kiss.
Yeah, it was a studio requirement that they couldn't get together and have a kiss on screen.
So they
Okay,
were
so
allowed
it's
to
like-
heavily they were
They're
allowed to
allowed to-
heavily suggest it, but
Yes.
they weren't allowed to like flat out show it.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's-
That's how a lot of shows
It's really
work.
annoying, but happens.
Because look
And
at
yet
okay,
somehow
look at Gravity.
Owl House is allowed to get away with it.
That's because it
To
was
be fair-
released about at least a couple years later.
Look at
Fair
Gravity
enough.
Falls. Gravity Falls. The two cops in Gravity Falls. The black dude and the scrawny white dude. You want to know something funny? The director of Gravity Falls was told several times to make it so they weren't a thing. They weren't together. They're totally together. The studio director outright says it. Disney said, no, you can't have this or we'll cancel your show. So a lot of Gravity Falls was done out of spite. Pure
Yeah.
spite.
Oh yeah. So remember when we were talking about the guy who was doing all the animal noises for Korra and Avatar?
Did he do Waddles? The
He
pig?
voiced Atlas and Peabody in Portal 2.
Really?
Yep.
Those aren't just auto-tune noises?
Nope, those are actual noises that this guy is making.
How the fuck? Did they put a filter on it or something to make it sound robotic?
Well, yeah, of course.
I was say, if those are just the sounds he's able to produce, there is something wrong with his throat.
He also voiced Boba Fett quite a few times.
Boba Fett? Oh, Boba Fett actually has like proper voice line stuff, so I can understand that. Wait, which depictions of Boba Fett? Like the movie ones or the video game depictions?
Video game depictions, although I think I did see some shows.
Yeah. So does he voice Boba in Mando? Because I've not actually seen Mando. I want to see, but I don't have.
I
I
got a
was
hunch
busy
that the
looking
guy
for
who
other things,
voices
so I didn't see
Mando
Mando.
in the.
No, Boba Fett in Mando, because Boba Fett shows up in Mando.
I imagine the guy who voices Boba Fett in
are there
Mando is the
few-
guy who plays Boba Fett.
Are either
Maybe.
of you Ben 10 fans?
Yeah,
I
does
was.
Does he voice the aliens or something like Wild Mutt?
Humongousaur and Swampfire.
Oh, who the fuck
Ah.
voices? Who the fuck does the voicing for Wild Mutt? Because all it is animal sounds. Because Wild Mutt can't actually speak. I don't think. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Wildmutt doesn't speak. Oh crap, I need to like do a bunch of scrolling now.
Oh god, Neko, I'm getting flashbacks because I'm getting flashbacks of some weird shit I saw about Wild Mutt on the internets.
Don't
no, I
tell me I can probably figure it out on my own.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you later. Off stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you now. I'll tell you later. You know, off stream. I can probably fucking find it if I Google hard enough. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, Ben 10 OG. Oh god, what's the one in? It goes OG, Ultimate Alien. What's the one in between?
Omniverse.
Yeah, so it's Ben 10, Omniverse, Ultimate Alien. Yeah, in that order. Because I'm pretty sure Ultimate Alien's last because it does all the it basically digivolves all the aliens. You know, Humongosaur X, Ultimate Swamp Fire, stuff like that, where they like get their enhanced or I guess
I
not
think you
necessarily
also forgot
enhanced.
Alien Force.
Are there 4? I forgot about Alien Force.
Oh, it's
which one is-
That's the
Ben 10,
second one.
Ben
That's the
10,
one
Alien
that
Force,
first had.
Ultimate Alien, then Omniverse.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
like how would you forget that? Like that's the first one to depict grown-up Ben.
Which one has Kevin? Which one has Kevin go absolutely insane?
Yes.
The original.
So do they fix Kevin? 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he's not
Yes.
insane. I'm pretty sure he's not insane in like Omniverse, is he?
No.
No, I don't
So
remember if
how-
he's in Omniverse.
I think no, he's in Omniverse. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he actually voiced Mysterio in Spider-Man 2, the video game.
Oh, that's cool. So who voices Killer Croc in Arkham?
Howard.
Because that man can do weird things with his throat to get that gravelly and that like phlegmy. Just, I wonder if he's gargling water while he voice acts when he's doing those lines.
Oh yeah, I forgot there
So-
was a Stuart Little series.
So am I
What?
insane, or that John Cena do Sandman in one of the Amazing Spider-Man movies?
I think you're insane.
You're insane. Yeah, you're insane.
Who did Sandman in that movie?
I can't remember the actor's name, but he's like the love in the original fiance of the love interest in George of the Jungle.
Hang on, I'm doing Googling.
Thomas Hayden Christensen. Why is it bringing up Kirsten Dunst? That's not who I'm selecting.
Anyway, yeah. So, what do you guys want to play RPG wise?
Something where I'm able to do some fuck shit with races and get away
Oh,
with it.
wait.
Almost anything that has a race. Oh, are we finally gonna start playing?
My mistake.
Yeah.
My mistake. Sandman was played by Thomas Hayden Church.
Ooh, that's lag. That's a lot of lag. That is a lot of lag. The game is not responding. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We were sitting there for 30 minutes.
We were sitting there shooting the shit for 30 minutes, and now the game's not responding.
Yeah,
I've
we didn't
been
do for 30
falling
minutes.
For 30 minutes.
I'm at one frame every 30 seconds, Sarah. Oh. Let's go before it freezes. That's a snitch. That's a snitch. You handle that.
Look at that dead guy. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
A thing, Sarah. I see a thing.
You see a thing?
Yeah, the thing that I'm gonna shove in your butt.
Too spiky. Not into spikes for dicks.
No, oh, you're not into Spike Dick?
Yeah. Maybe Spotted
Man.
Dick.
Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me, if it's just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away.
And where's the thing that I'm supposed to pick up?
I'm not sure how to get to it. It's off to the left there, around the corner. Like the ledge is maybe this way. Cover me, cover me. All right, I'm taking damage. Is it this way? I'll be real with you. I'm not fucking sure where it is. Give me that stendo. Ow! I've been covered in goop. So
Sounds like every
maybe-
night for you.
Is it up there, maybe? And hush. Bot's pinned.
How
Bot's
are you
pinned way the
in a
fuck-
better, in a worse situation than me?
Because I got the bots with me, so they're attacking me. Get the fuck up, bitch. Oh, I'm, what? Why did why did my deagle come out?
Maybe you ran out of ammo.
I have 100 ammos left. I am
You
almost
scrolled.
out of... Oh my god, I am almost out of ammo, Sarah. The fuck is this skull at? Where the fuck am I?
I don't know.
Is
Somewhere.
that it? Oh, that's it. Found it.
Should probably go towards you.
Alright, well, I'm being assaulted.
You know what kind of annoys me?
What?
Me?
Toyota removed their brand from the Need for Speed franchise.
Is it a bad thing? You're dead, Sarah.
Let
I
me-
am not getting to you in time.
That means I can't use the initial D card in Need for Speed anymore.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait, Mom might be able to revive you. Mom's got a defib. Mom's on its way. I'm being assaulted.
I assaulted it right back.
Here, have this.
Why do you want me to hold that?
Well, you're the one who always carries it, so why not?
Okay, it will.
A fact.
Why do you want to do race fuckery and on our
Because
15?
I find playing as something other than the standard issue races fun.
You're like the people who say
I mean, he
humans
does
are
have a point.
boring.
Well,
to an
no,
extreme.
humans aren't boring, but I'm
They
human.
kinda
So
are.
why? Look at this way. Humans aren't boring, but I'm human already. So why don't I want to play something not human? Be different.
He's got a point. Like, I think the only people... Like, I think most of the people who pick humans are mid-maxers. Or people who are really into roleplay.
Well, I mean, like,
stay the same for people who choose non-human.
Well, I'm more of the mind of like, if I play something like a reptile, I want to do like a Komodo dragon based thing where like, if I really need to defend myself, I bite and venom, and just do venom damage, stuff like that. Use like get creative with the race, get creative with the race archetype of reptilian. Do stuff like road lizards. Intimidation checks with a giant frill, or Komodo dragon base with the venom, or something that can go like something good at climbing like a gecko. Get creative with it. Or and like with the monkeys, there's the prehensile tail, or like chimps being strong enough to rip people's faces off casually.
It seems
Like
like it's
Travis.
just run Fate with you.
What?
I said it just seems like I should run Fate with you instead of any actual RPG with actual
Oh
mechanics.
yeah, like
slightly.
I have recently picked up a Fate rule book.
What is fate?
Fate is it's a very interesting RPG system. And before you ask, no, it has nothing to do with the anime video game series with Astolfo, Saber. It doesn't have
So
those
it is-
characters. It's unrelated.
Well, that's Fate Stay Night, isn't it? Not Fate.
Yeah, but some people just call Fate Stay Night Fate.
Especially since not every installment in the series is called Fate Stay Night. Like Fate Grand Order or Fate Apocalypse are all part of the same series, and
There's
that's
also
why it's
one I think
commonly called the Fate series.
isn't
but
there
this,
also one that's just called just Fate Go, like Fate/Go? Isn't there one like that?
I think so, but I
Or
might
is
be
that-
thinking of something
Or
different.
is that an abbreviation? Or that just an abbreviation for a Grand Order?
That's an abbreviation for Grand Order.
Okay, yeah. Because I know there's one where there's a Fate one where Medusa's really short, and it's like tropical themed, and like this dude dressed as a tiger absolutely clowns everybody. Because he's like super fucking fast, and he just everyone can't shield shit. I should toolkit this. Give me something I can use.
Yeah, like I have Fate Condensed, which is like the 3rd edition.
We got an embezzler.
Ooh, where?
Fate
Where?
Condensed
Where?
is...
Where? Did you take it?
No, I didn't.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Fate Condensed isn't exactly a 3rd edition or an additional edition.
Yeah, like basically, like there's the original Fate, then there was like a second version of Fate, which was like
Give me the money.
okay, basically like the original version of Fate was like very big into like numbers and die rolls. Meanwhile, the second version of Fate, which people still play, but I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. But basically, like the whole point of that is like instead of like giving you like numbers to your attributes, you have like these attributes your character is like specialized in, and you need to like really think about like what do these attributes mean. Like when I was being recommended the Fate system, like the example they gave me is that there was this character who was strong and dumb. So the example they used was this character was being thanked as a hero for taking down a rival mafia group, and was offered to shake the mayor's hand. And the player decided that since his character is considered strong and dumb, he ends up breaking the mayor's hand while shaking during the handshake, and that is considered a positive because that is technically accurate towards the character. This,
So it's like
this
he's too stupid to understand restraint type thing.
exactly like I don't remember what the second version of Fate was called, but Condensed is kind of meant to be a revival of the original system, bringing back the like more like role-playing stuff with the numbers and die rolls, but still also keeping in some of the stuff from the second edition where you need to think about like what do these attributes actually mean.
So there's Fate, Fate Condensed. Those are all the names of them. In order of addition.
Yeah, like in like RPG stuff, I want to get creative with my races because like
Is that a heart I hear?
a lot of
Well,
times
Fate will do that for you.
Because a lot of times RPGs don't get creative enough, in my opinion, with what their fantasy races are capable of.
Well, that's the thing
It's
about
also
Fate. Like,
their
there's really no guidelines. I mean,
yeah.
like,
Plus,
yeah, there are
also
guidelines,
at least
but there's no
for
limits.
So get this,
Like,
get this.
they got-
One RPG I've seen had chameleon people. You want to know what the chameleon people could not do?
They couldn't
They
change
could-
their color.
They couldn't rotate they couldn't move their eyes independently.
Nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Despite having
Okay,
chameleon
so
eyes, they could not move. They couldn't move their eyes independently, and they were unable to change colors, excluding the colors of their cheeks, like their cheek area. They could change those colors freely, but they couldn't change the rest of their body, despite being literally based on chameleons and looking identical to the chameleons with like the crests on their head. Like they had the prehensile tails, the bulging eyes, the long tongue, but they couldn't change colors and they couldn't move their eyes like chameleons. So it's like, why base your fantasy race on chameleons if you're not going to let them be chameleons? Hang on, is there any advantages in here?
maybe.
Yeah,
Also,
okay,
this
well,
is
that's
the exit
about-
we went down. Also,
Like,
what would the
Sarah,
mechanical
did you-
benefit of multiple eyes be? Independent eyes be?
Apparently
being able to
chameleons
see
are
being able to see in multiple directions at once.
Okay, what's the
Chameleons
mechanical
apparently
benefit
have
of that?
Chameleons apparently have some of the best depth perception of any animal in the animal kingdom. Apparently because of how they can rotate their eyes, they basically can focus their eyes. Like the way they focus their eyes, they have extremely good depth perception, which is how they're able to so accurately actually hit things with their tongue.
Okay, what's the mechanical benefit of that?
The depth perception thing,
What's the mechanical benefit of it?
realistically, archery. Being able to nail
What's the
targets
mechanical
from a lot
benefit? What
farther
would
away.
the mechanical benefit of that be for a race?
Sarah, I don't play tabletops. I wouldn't know how to put it into words.
Higher perception rolls.
Probably,
like that,
yeah,
like
it'd
a-
probably be training perception.
Yeah,
Fifth
like a
edition, it would
bonus.
be training profession, or expertise, or you get advantage on these rolls, or better at archery.
Stuff like that. Stuff that basically, like hand-eye coordination, aiming, distance checking, stuff like that.
Yes.
Like maybe say if you're using a bow and arrow, you have extended reach with the attack because you have
No,
you
you
have that good aim. You not?
No, you wouldn't. Here's
Oh, it would not work like-
the
Or the reach
limits of
Are we not going to go get
of
the
a
second one?
bow. We can't.
the
We
third
can't get the third one. We dropped down beyond where it was.
Oh, we dropped down too far.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but like, my brain, I guess maybe I'm just too creative for a lot of RPGs.
Yeah, probably.
That's why
You
the
actually
Fate system
probably
is
are.
good for you because it basically has it has a list of guidelines, but basically they're like just some sort of lesser template, and then you can build on top of that. So if you want to play your gecko chameleon gorilla hybrid, you can.
That has to be. So another one is I found there was a fantasy race with fully functional wings, not like harpy style, but say angel style, who couldn't fly because quote unquote their body's too heavy despite having a 40-foot wingspans. Apparently they just didn't want the race to be able to fly in that setting.
Well, if
why
it was
the fuck
D&D,
would
it's
you?
because flying at first level is rather overpowered.
I don't think it was D&D. I think it was just it wasn't I don't know if it was D&D because it was one of those my
Okay, was
character.
it for a game or just a story?
I think it was it may have been both. I just get to see a lot of this when I'm browsing Pinterest. A lot of these little blurbs taken from Twitter, Tumblr, other places. Today my party did this, or today I did, or today one of the DMs did this for their homebrew setting, stuff like that. A lot of those sorts of things. Sarah reads a lot of horror stories off Reddit. It's stuff like that. It's stuff in that sort of format where it's not necessarily a stat sheet. It's people describing an experience. Is what I see on Reddit, on Pinterest a lot.
Okay,
So
so
it
what
may
you're
have-
saying is you have trouble thinking of the mechanical side and are only thinking of the more storytelling, imaginative side.
Yes, yes. I have trouble thinking mechanically because I'm like, they've got wings big enough to support active flight. So why can't they not fly? Give me the lore reason, not mechanical reason, the lore reason of why this race can't fly right now. Explain it to me that way and I'll accept it. Because it just doesn't make sense in my brain. Like if you tell me they just don't know how to fly yet, I'll be like, all right, cool. End
Okay, well,
story.
that's the reason.
Yeah, see, a lot of people just say basically apparently a lot of these just boil down to because they said so. And I'm like, I don't vibe with that excuse.
I'm a little annoyed by that.
Because like my whole thing is like if the race should logistically, like on a fundamental basis, be able to do something, why can't they? And a lot of times it just there's not a good explanation for it, and my brain just doesn't work that way. So we got lockdown. So we got a lot of alarm
Okay,
doors.
so it
Basically.
sounds like that. Like, Sarah, do you agree that we should teach Ezzy the fate system?
It's like the best system run for Ezzy, the person who, frankly, I don't think I should have ever entered D&D because it's become obvious that Ezzy just probably would never be a good fit for D&D.
Well, because my
you're
brain
saying
doesn't.
You're saying he
Look,
didn't
my-
play well last time?
No, he played perfectly fine. It's just that it's obvious that like Ezzy's like would rather play in a narrative system than a mechanical system.
Like I'm fine doing roles and stuff. It's just if
No, that's not even it.
everything- If everything's based on a role, I think my brain just starts short circuiting.
That's not even what I'm saying.
Okay, what are you saying then? Please break it down.
Yeah, I'll break it down as simply as I can in a manner that doesn't make me sound like an asshole. You seem like a person who disregards completely mechanics for the story. Okay. Well, we've already had this discussion slightly, but your whole like, why don't these things have a bite attack?
So yeah, stuff like that. It's like it just doesn't make sense to my brain. Things don't work the way they look like they should work, or lore-wise suggests they work. Stuff like that.
When you play God of War, you're there more for the story as opposed to the actual gameplay.
Fuck no, God of War gameplay is fucking slaps. I'm there for both in God of War.
Okay, what about Azura's Wrath? Have you ever played Azura's Wrath?
I have not.
Okay, Azura's Wrath is kind of like God of War, except it's much more story focused. Like, to the point, like, there's a lot more quick time events than in God of War.
Even in the original 3 games? I'm fairly
This
certain
would have come
God
out
of War...
around the same time as God of War 3, I'd say.
Okay, God of War 3 had its fair share of QTEs. Like a lot of its executions were QTEs.
Like most of, like I don't want to, like I want to say like half of. Okay, so like Azura's Wrath gameplay can be split into like 4-ish sections. There's the beat 'em up sections and boss sections is where most people think of Azura's Wrath gameplay. There's the rail shooter sections where you move a cursor and shoot at targets.
Rail shooters.
And then there's
yeah.
the quick time events, which if you watch any amount of Azura's Wrath gameplay, you will definitely see a lot of quick time events.
Yeah, like I'm more of the like I think just because the way my brain works, creative freedom is a big thing with me in games. It's like, okay, give it to me in a way my brain understands it, stuff like that. And a lot of times, like God of War.
So you like the cyberpunk, the cyberpunk edition that lets you customize your genitalia.
And not so much that, but the creative freedom in that this is me and the story. Okay, no, Cyberpunk's a bad example because you're very much in a. After the first mission, it's very much you have a story until the final mission where you have one dialogue option that dictates your ending. They did Cyberpunk dirty, man.
They had a deadline they wanted to meet.
Yeah, and you can tell that the story direction got really on the rails after like the first mission or two.
It's almost as if somebody came in
Sure.
and went, "I want to be in this."
Like, I
We can talk
remember-
and run.
Like, I remember seeing a comedic tweet from Cyberpunk that said there was never going to be a Cyberpunk game. We just wanted to hang out with Keanu Reeves.
Well, so I learned this recently. The game was reworked. The game's story was reworked. That's why it seems worse.
Of
Oh
course,
no,
like,
no, that it was not. It's not that it seemed to. No, so the second they brought Keanu on, they had to redo the story from the ground up to include Keanu and everything.
Yeah, that's
from the
why.
ground up. They couldn't just like shove him in.
No, they had to
No.
rewrite the entire story to include him. That's why after the first mission, you know, the heist where they get the chip. From there on, as soon as you acquire the chip, from that point on was entirely rewritten to include Silverhands as Keanu Reeves.
Yes, but so here's an actual explanation, and don't interrupt me, please, so that I can
Oh,
actually
well.
get that out without you interjecting with probably true facts. But so Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand was always intended to be in the game and the thing that was in your head, but he was not meant to be in as much of it as he is in now, because when Keanu Reeves came along, he basically was like, "But I would like to be more of the game." Thus, they had to put him in more of the game. Thus, they rewrote it, and thus that's the reason, like the real reason why it does seem worse.
Because like the first mission or two, you can tell they wanted to do the your choices matter in this game. But after that, because they had to rewrite it, and they had to rewrite it, I think quite late in development.
Yeah.
When they onboarded Keanu Reeves, they had to rewrite it pretty late in development. That's why it's very much it goes from like the first three missions slap in terms of this is a your choices matter type of RPG game to this is just an action game with a thin veneer of RPG. Like you can tell they had to change a lot of things really late in development.
Which is why I hope Phantom Liberty is actually going to be good story-wise, because it will truly show that if that one's good, that's how
that's what they wanted. That's how they
that's
wanted to make it.
basically how they wanted to make it with the actual story. So truly, it's Keanu Reeves' fault, and thus now we can start hating Keanu Reeves again. We're
why did
joking.
you
I'll
want
never
to, though?
truly.
He's a nice man.
I'll never truly hate Keanu Reeves because of the fact that really, yes, he's part of the reason that Cyberpunk may be bad, but also Cyberpunk's just bad because people thought it was going to be a passion project, but it's still
Overhyped.
made by corpo people.
It's hype. It's hype. Definitely did it more harm than good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then you have God of War, where, as far as I know, the reveal of God of War 2018 had people crying at E3 because of how they revealed it. Like people were crying in the actual audience because of how they revealed the God of War game.
Of joy or hatred?
Joy, like it was grown men cheering and sobbing when that God of War theme started playing on the orchestra. Like once it clicked that this is a God of War game in this day and age, apparently it's like the audience just
Wouldn't they have
erupts.
figured it out by they revealed Kratos though?
Kratos isn't actually revealed until like 3 or 4 minutes into the trailer. It's Atreus
Okay,
in 2018.
I've not seen. I have not seen the E3 trailer then.
So the E3 trailer starts with Atreus playing with action figures, and then he gets called into the house, and Kratos is talking, so you hear Christopher Judge's voice, but Kratos doesn't actually come in until like 2 or 3 minutes in. Like he doesn't actually reveal himself on screen until like 3 or 4 minutes in, and then it goes straight into gameplay footage. Like straight into early access gameplay footage.
Okay,
Of,
I
like, the initial,
definitely
like,
remember seeing the gameplay footage.
Yeah, but like people are going, "Hey, what the fuck is this?" when Atreus was on screen, but the second they hear Christopher Judge's voice, and then they see Kratos come on screen, what? Where were the birds?
All
birds are over
around
there.
us. You alerted the ones on top of the truck.
Oh, I didn't know there was one on top of the truck. I alerted those. I shot those birds. Yeah, like I will say, Santa Monica is one of the few studios I can say that their games are passion projects still, despite being corporate. It's like, I don't think there's a bad God of War game, period. It's like, there are less good than others, but I don't think any God of War game is bad. So, have you figured out how to describe why I'm not good for D&D without sounding like a dick, Sarah?
Oh,
Or
no,
are
I'm
you just gonna say fuck? Are you just
You're
gonna
there
say fuck?
for more the story than you are for the mechanics.
Yeah.
You want to tell a story as opposed to play a game.
I'm there to have fun. Like gaming, I want to have fun playing the game. And my brain's just not made for the hardcore numbers of the mechanics and stuff.
You're more interested in a visual novel than a turn-based strategy RPG.
Yes. I'm there to create a story with my friends, who then necessarily just take turns doing stuff.
So yeah, sooner we teach you Fate, the better.
I mean, does Sarah enjoy playing Fate? Because I don't want people to play. I don't want people to get
I
drugged
enjoy
down.
Fate, but I need to alter it so that I can just do some shit with it.
Oh, so you need to like actually...
which version of Fate are you using again?
I have no idea because I've never seen condensed, and Faye I know I didn't like as much. I think it wasn't because I actually disliked Faye, aka Fate Accelerated Edition. That's actually what Faye stands for.
Oh yeah, Fate Accelerate. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah, can you get one of the bots over here?
Maybe I can just get this big booty bitch over here.
I got a Duflé bag. But yeah, I know I had to have annoyed the shit out of you with all the questions and side tangents I was going on when you were playing D&D.
I don't remember that, honestly.
I don't remember that. I don't remember being that annoyed. It's just now that I finally hear this, I'm like, God damn it! Why don't I even put in the effort to try to teach you?
I don't even remember you asking that many questions.
No, I asked a lot of questions. I know this. It was
Yeah,
more of me
he definitely asked questions, but it was also I was fine with questions because I'm like,
yeah, like if you're new to an RPG, of course you're gonna ask questions.
well, it wasn't even RPG like mechanic questions. It was lore questions, like, all right, why is this like this, etc., etc. It was lore stuff. Give me the story.
Okay,
Stuff like
well that's kind of one of those things where it's like that kind of needs to be revealed in sections, like not all at once, because then it feels like homework.
Yeah, I can get that.
Yeah, because there's Avatar: The Last Airbender, the series, and then there's The Last Airbender, the movie.
We don't talk about that.
Exactly.
talk about it.
Nope, that does not exist. It don't exist. It does not exist.
It exists. I mean, come on,
Sarah, Sarah, I'm going to unload all 100 of these rounds into your ass. Come here.
Do it.
Hey,
No
Ezzy.
balls.
Ezzy.
What?
If you could go back in time and stop one movie from being made, would you rather stop the production of The Last Airbender or Dragon Ball Evolution?
The same guy directs both of them, yes?
No.
No.
Who directs? Who is the director? One of those two is a really bad director.
M. Night
One of those
Shyamalan
two...
was M. Night Shyamalan was Last Airbender.
Then I don't remember who was.
Wait, was that the big twist of the movie? It was directed by M. Night Shyamalan?
No, the big
That
twist
was
that
revealed
it
at
was
a
shit.
convention.
Really? So I know Shyamalan is supposed to be like, oh, big twist. Ooh, you didn't expect this, yeah?
Yeah, we didn't
That's
expect
usually what
Avatar
he's
to be
known
shit.
for,
That's
yes.
the twist.
Yeah, that's a twist. We didn't expect something this good to bomb so bad.
I think the twist he wanted to make was Azula.
Being bad?
No, like Azula doesn't get revealed until the end of the movie, so
Yeah.
like I think
mean-
that's what he wanted the twist to be.
Was Azula ever actually intended to be part of the overarching series for the anime?
Yes.
Don't
Oh,
call it an
okay.
anime. It's not Japanese.
It's an anime. I don't care.
It is a Western anime. We're allowed calling it that because of,
Okay,
it's not
fair
quite
enough.
a cartoon. Hey, it's a Western anime. Like, it's not a Japanese anime, it's a Western anime.
Is Teen Titans a Western anime?
Yes.
I would call it so, yes. I suppose that depends of, would you say an anime needs to have a manga/comic inspiration behind it, or source material?
Pokemon didn't.
Wait, did the anime come after, did the manga come after the anime?
Yeah.
The mangas are better. Like Pokemon
There are
Adventures Yellow?
two
that's-
mangas.
Pokemon
One based
Adventures
off
Yellow.
the game, one based off the anime.
Pokemon, what the fuck's Adventures Yellow? Pokemon Adventures based off of the games?
Are we talking about the dark one that has like Pokemon
one where-
bleeding to death and shows them getting tortured inside Pokeballs?
The
Because that's the
where
one that's based
Arbok-
off the game.
The one where Arbok gets cut in half and is revealed to be a zombie.
That's the one based off the game.
Yeah, that manga series slaps.
The one based off the anime actually has Jesse and James get together.
Oh, that's wholesome. That would also explain where a lot of
And
the
it also
artwork I've
has
seen
Jesse
comes from.
getting pregnant.
Wait, straight impreg, or is Jesse a chick in that?
What?
You heard Neko correctly. Jesse gets pregnant in the manga.
And well, I'm saying what to you, you little gremlin.
Did you forget which one was Jesse and which one was James?
Yes. Look, it's been a hot minute.
I'll give you a
They both-
hint. James is the femboy.
Yeah, look, I was about to say, because Jesse cross-dresses a lot, and then I realized about halfway through that sentence that, wait, no, I have him backwards. Yeah, look, no, you can slap me for that. Yeah, no, I deserve that one.
I'll slap you after the stream.
Well, think of it like, I was thinking of it more like this. I've seen femboy Jesse art. Really good femboy Jesse art.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
everyone's
a lot of
seen
people out there
cross-dressing just
get
James art.
femboy art. Like, have you seen femboy art of She-Ra?
No,
For
actually,
some
I've
reason,
not.
there's a lot of femboy art of She-Ra. I don't get
Have you
why.
seen? There's a lot of Fuda Astolfo art. When he's a femboy canonically, isn't he?
Yes. But there are some femboys that have breasts.
Yeah, I've seen Twitter.
And for some reason, like, Astolfo is a little popular in the trans community, at least from what I've seen. Like, if you go on, like, r/tra, there are some posts about Astolfo, like, trying to portray them as a trans femme. Or at least using them as, like, some sort of representation.
Well, is this similar to how a lot of people? Okay, before Bridget from Guilty Gear was canonically made trans, how a lot of people were saying they're how a lot of people depicted him as a femboy.
Yeah,
Or as a femboy?
like for the longest time, it was canon that Bridget was a femboy. It wasn't
And
until
then-
Strive's story mode did
Reveal that
Bridget become a trans girl.
Yeah.
And then even then it was like, well, translators had like screwed the pooch on that
A lot
before.
of-
Like there
okay,
was
A lot of people say it's going off of a bad end in one of the other games, and because that bad end was a single voice line though, or not even a voice line. I don't think. I don't even think it was. I don't even think it was a voice line.
I don't know that much about Guilty Gear lore, so I cannot
Look,
give
that was
comment
a-
on that.
That was a lot of people. That was a lot of people's excuse of why Bridget couldn't be trans, because that was going off the bad end in a game, and they don't want it to be the bad ends to be anything relevant.
That was the reason? The reason I was told was because they were a femboy for so long,
No, that
and
was not the reason. That was one of the reasons. People got so upset on Twitter about it.
that was one reason I didn't hear about.
That was one reason that came up quite a bit. Like, they couldn't be trans because their bad end says, the bad end says something along those lines. It's like, it's weird. It's weird. Twitter's weird. Twitter's gross.
Could you provide a source? Because I don't know anything about this.
This was months ago, so I could probably not find the source.
Okay, well, could you find the ending?
Maybe. I might be able to find that ending. But I don't know what I don't remember if they were referring to, like, the ending outright says something about, Bridget and their gender, or if something along the line of people are misinterpreting the ending for what it actually is. Which, it's Twitter. They could very well just be misinterpreting the ending for what it is.
That, and given the reason behind why people didn't take Bridget saying she was a girl at face value at first.
Yeah, let me go to Google. Let me head to Google.
Yep.
Bridget, bad ending. Let's take a look.
Like, what little I do know is that, like,
Okay.
Bridget is a...
Okay. So, the first thing that shows up when I Google Bridget bad ending, it says Guilty Gear Strive does not have bad endings. The title of the video is No, Bridget isn't only trans in a non-canon bad ending. Bridget video follow-up. So apparently, yes, there is a bad ending where I guess they push this. And I maybe with a bit more Googling, I could find the ending in question.
But didn't you just say Guilty Gear Strive flat out said it doesn't have bad endings?
No, it was not. I don't think it was. I don't think the bad endings in Strive. It was a different game, different Guilty Gear game.
Well, yeah, I would assume like it was from a older Guilty Gear game.
Yes,
The older Guilty Gear is where they were trans before, but only in a bad ending. And now from this, it makes them trans overall. But there's probably some people that are just kind of like, they're thinking it's a continuation of that.
There is a difference between forced trans and trans by choice.
Yes. It's very much, a lot of people are hanging up over the fact that it's, the fact that basically they're hanging up over the fact that the bad ending in question is non-canon. So they're saying Bridget being trans is non-canon. That is their entire argument, some of these people. And that's just not how that works.
No sense.
Do people on Twitter make sense, Neko?
Sometimes. Depends on the person.
Exactly. It's very much, no, the argument doesn't make sense. That is still their argument.
Yeah, I mean, I think full sense on Twitter.
Well, you don't really talk a whole lot on Twitter, do you?
20 damage. How could you?
You can't make sense if there. You can't not make sense if you're not there to open your mouth. What are our cards? Skull Totems, Onslaught Stitches, Armored Joggers, Swarmers. Hey, we're getting more and more cards, but it's not fucked us yet. Oh, we're in the stomach one, aren't we?
Maybe I should just make you guys play Thirsty Sword Lesbians.
Play what?
Thirsty Sword Lesbians.
What is that?
You don't know about Thirsty Sword Lesbians?
Sarah, am I legally allowed playing the game? As a dude, am I legally allowed playing the game?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I mean, people are probably going to think you're using it as spank material if you're playing it.
Also, Thirsty Sword Lesbians is from the people who make Fate. Or release it.
Wait, who makes it?
They make Fate?
Yeah. Evil Hat Productions.
Huh.
Wait, this is a tabletop RPG.
Yeah.
I think I might prefer Fate. Not gonna lie.
Why? Are you some sort of monster?
Can I answer that question with a yes and get away with it? You just called me a gremlin, so yes, I am a monster. No, it's not that I don't want to play the game. It's just that I want to get used to, used to the system before we play something a bit more, a bit more out there. But I assume
This
it
is why
probably
session
plays.
zeros are important.
Yeah, I assume it probably plays like Fate. Yeah, so it's made by the same people.
I have no idea. I've never looked at it. I'm just gonna purchase it after stream.
Wait, is it a game on?
Are you
is it
also
a game-
going to
is-
review it?
Maybe. I mean,
it's
I
on
haven't made that
Steam.
many review videos lately because I'm a lazy fuck.
Sarah, make her go into extreme detail on this review.
No, I'm not
Break
allowed to
the-
do that. It costs money.
What, it costs money to make a review?
No, I can't. You can't review something too in depth that makes it so that people can play it without the book.
No, not that. No, not that much detail. No, go into the detail of the lore.
I don't know what the fuck the lore is. You're sword lesbians. Okay,
Now,
what
what is
I
this-
would be if I owned a
Okay.
fucking sword.
Okay, question.
Wait, I actually own a sword, so I'm already a sword lesbian.
When you say
You own a
in
sword?
this,
I own a sword.
of course,
see a
she's
photo of the
she's a
sword?
trans lesbian. Why wouldn't she own a sword?
Oh, I thought trans lesbians owned femboys.
No,
Or
trans
Twitter lied
lesbians.
to me.
What? Why would a trans lesbian?
Yeah.
Have you seen Twitter?
Well, technically, I would say
Well, those
femboys
aren't
possibly.
lesbians. Those are bis.
Fair.
Like, yeah,
Fair,
sometimes bi
valid.
people sometimes bi people refer to themselves as lesbians. Like, sometimes I refer to myself as a lesbian. Am I
I
bi?
think-
Yes.
I think more it's just they heavily lean towards heavily lean towards a female preference, so they just say fuck it.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah. I think that's more of the ones I'm thinking of, but I've seen a few who basically say they own a femboy. They just own a Twitter femboy,
No sweat.
which I think is kind of out there and kind of quirky. Because, owning somebody
I haven't dealt with before.
is a bit weird in my head.
Oh, what? You've played a pet before?
Yeah, but that's different than actually doing it.
Oh, you're saying you don't want me to buy you a little collar?
Make sure you're prepared.
Not on stream.
Hey, just don't buy it on stream.
Good thing
Also,
I'm
I
not a
hate-
streamer.
Also, I
Yeah.
hate things around my neck. I despise having things around my neck for whatever reason. I've always been like that.
I want to get myself chokers, but I
Well, then
am
you-
kind of in the process of moving house.
So you can't exactly get away with it.
That, and I think I have said before that at the moment I am living with conservative and religious grandparents.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Sarah? Before we sit here for another 30 minutes doing absolutely nothing but talking shit?
I don't know, maybe. Also, no, I'm not.
What do you-
I'm not making you guys play Thirsty Sword
Oh,
Lesbians.
that was a joke?
No, I just read it and I realized like this would not be a good game for Ezzy.
For Ezzy?
probably.
Is it
Okay.
is it like a heavy mechanics game?
No, it's
I
just-
mean, I would assume so.
it has mechanics, but the mechanics it's had are more along the lines of like, here are your your 10 types of characters. Customize them, because I noticed what system it was using. It's using a system known as Powered by the Apocalypse, which is template character heavy.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
So legitimately, I've played in a Powered by the Apocalypse game. I've played a lesbian biker next to a guy who made a deal with the devil, which turned out to be Sonic.
Okay, never mind. I'm suddenly far more interested. So it's very much template based, but the template is not exactly like it's this or get the fuck out. It's just template, just work around the template basically.
It's more like I played a witch, and then the template was for a witch, but I added on the biker lesbian part.
Can't be running
So
Yeah, it's
I
basically
get
you pick a class, you pick some skills, and then afterwards you just pick everything else, like what they look
see
like, what their personality is like, everything.
see I
Like
can
you're
get
given
behind
like
that.
a few like you're given like a few points of description on what they mean in gameplay terms, and then you build on top of that.
I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Give me a skeleton to work with. I can put the flesh on it.
Yeah, that's what Fate character creation is about.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
like
it's
that's why
far
I
Just first you pick the
less.
class, then you pick the skills, and there aren't even that, like there's 19 skills to pick from. There's at least in my
Possibly more
version
than
of Fate
19,
Condensed.
actually.
uh, that's
Well,
why
in Fate Condensed, they're only giving me 19. And I
Oh,
think this is like
there's
the
a version of the
starter
character
thing.
sheet that you can enter in more.
you've been fetus.
Yeah, like I do have like like there's a like hold on, I'm going to like send a picture of like the character sheet on the Discord.
So I know for a fact me and Sarah definitely butted heads when we were making my D&D character over, me just not fundamentally being able to do the mechanics in my head, legit, cross-play logic and creativity with mechanics. I definitely butted heads with Sarah over a couple things making my monkey dude.
Yeah, I should have noticed that and just been like, how about we just play something else?
It's like, how about we play something where it's not super mechanic heavy? Because, like,
Yeah, but we'll never be able to play the Zelda RPG because that's also mechanic heavy because they went, hey, we want to actually play a game and not a story here.
well, see, that's
Okay,
Zelda. I can understand not having a lot of creative because it's Zelda. You're telling a predetermined story, more or less.
Okay, so I sent a Fate character sheet in the Discord. So that should be an idea of how simple character creation in Fate is.
Like, I could probably play the Zelda one purely because, well, it's a Zelda.
And
You're
before
playing
Ezzy
Zelda.
asks, this is single-sided. There is no double-sided.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah, that I can get behind that.
Even the normal, even Fate original, single-sided.
I can get behind
like-
that. Like, yeah, it's a running joke of I'm not smart, which, I am a bit thick, but I'm not stupid in the literal sense. Ooh.
Yes, I very much got that from actually teaching you the rules, but now that I actually hear your comments about like, yeah, I'm waiting for narrative gameplay to mechanical gameplay, I realize heavily like,
does it make a whole lot
that makes
more
sense
now?
why you're kind of more combative than seem to make sense.
Yeah, like I was not asking questions.
Like, well, I
aside
asked,
from
though,
ones that were
basically,
leaked.
I made a lot of comparisons to actual monkeys when I was making my thing. You know how, I brought up Travis, the chimp who ripped a lady's face off just casually, like on a Tuesday afternoon. Here's the thing, it was a Tuesday. I'll have to look that up to check the date.
Yeah, but that was
Fate
chimpanzee.
is
What you were
so,
playing wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, Fate is so lucid in its character creation that on the back of the book I have, it literally has a cyborg pirate gorilla.
Well, fuck yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's the original Fate, which you can get the book for free.
Yeah, like I definitely a lot of my combativeness was just because, well, like it's very much it should be able to do this, so why can't it? And mechanically, I understand why it can't mechanically, but like logistically, it just doesn't make sense to my brain. Which was where a lot of my butting heads came from. It's just like, well, it should work like this.
Yeah. Most of my answers was just, you gotta be higher powered.
And I understand that. Like, I understand that entirely. Where are you going?
I'm going to fuck a mother.
Neko? I'm sorry, you gotta bend over.
No, I was going to
For
fuck
Sarah?
mom right
Gladly.
here.
You're gonna fuck
Oh,
yourself?
you meant that mom. Okay.
Oh, that
I was also
okay.
just joking. I was just always my
Had to go and get my
comeback.
hopes up.
It's always my comeback, and I'm going to fuck someone's mother. Whenever they
I didn't know you. I didn't know you were I didn't know you were 2012 Xbox Live. Any of either of those extendo? I have an extendo.
You know, well, those are helpful because they're lower quality than my ass.
Wait, what's lower quality?
Those clips.
Oh, like the ones like those are helpful because they're lower quality than the one you have equipped.
I said they're not helpful, you little hearing gremlin.
Look, I can't help that I have hearing issues.
That also doesn't help that I also trouble hearing you guys. Like, I set my audio at a higher level than it really should be.
My headset's very loud right now. I can barely hear anything with the sword. Like, I'm trying to control my volume. It's not going well because this game is very loud in my ear holes. So, there's apparently an Aliens RPG. And
Yes.
I'm just like, okay, how do you do the spin
Why
of...
not AVP?
Because it came before AVP.
Oh, come on. That's impossible.
No,
that's
actually,
straight
one did
up-
come out after, so.
One came out after, but the one I'm specifically referring to came out before Aliens vs. Predators.
Are you talking about
Like-
the entire idea of Alien vs. Predator or specifically the movie?
Specifically
Movie.
the movies.
Okay, because the idea is much older than that movie, because there were like a lot of video games and board games before that movie even became a
And
thing.
comics. There are
Exactly.
comics
Like
for the movie.
you are only proving my point, Ezzy.
No, but specifically, no. The reason why the RPG I'm thinking of is the Aliens RPG is purely because the movie wasn't out yet, so there was no like proper official, very mainstream media tie-in. So I guess they just felt like they couldn't yet. I don't get the reason. I just know it's just called an Aliens or the Aliens tabletop.
Yeah, but what was your comment about the hit?
So a lot of the pre-made campaigns try to make it very suspenseful that the xenomorph is a thing. But it's like it's on the name of the game. How do you suspense out a xenomorph in a game about xenomorphs?
Yeah. Also, if it's called the Alien RPG, then sure, I can accept that they're trying to make it suspenseful. It's called Aliens. There, you shouldn't be making it suspenseful.
Yeah, I think it is just like the Alien. So it's like based, it's more or less referring to the first movie, the one that is suspenseful.
Yeah, that movie that we watched like a week ago.
Yeah, the one where I had like empathy pains from the poor dude getting his chest burst open, and I had to stop talking for like 5 or 6 minutes straight solid.
Yeah, I think I didn't notice because I was just like, oh, is he just allowing me to enjoy the movie maybe?
No, I was having empathy pains from that poor man getting devoured from the inside out. Like, whenever I watch that movie, my chest twinges, like, physically twinges during that part, and I don't know why.
For me, whenever I watch that movie, I just remember that the entire cast didn't know how gruesome it was supposed to be because
They weren't
they were
told.
never informed. What?
No, they just straight up weren't told.
Yeah.
That a better? No. That a better? No. Look on this block. Actually, no, I have the embezzle. I don't want a new gun. Neither of these two. Actually, no, these are both slightly better. I can't get rid of my Stendo mag. So. Sad times. Sad. Oh, I can get rid of my Stendo mag.
I need that.
Yeah, alright. Now let me just... need this. Alright, what's on this one? Sure. Put the Stendo on this.
Well, yeah, if we do
Better.
fake condensed, I've got to actually read the differences.
I think, from what I was told, condensed is a bit more mechanical. Like, there actually is, like, dice rolling.
Well, there's dice rolling in every edition of the game.
Okay,
Well,
like, there's actual, like, numbered statistics in condensed. Meanwhile, the one before that whatever it was, like Accelerated, I think it was.
Fey.
Fate Accelerated, maybe? Like, that one is purely, okay, you have, like, these, like, defining traits. Now, figure out how that translates to your character.
Hey, Sarah, this axe better than your axe.
Yes.
Because, like, Fate Condensed is, like, 15 strength, meanwhile Accelerated is more like, I can pick up a bus.
Okay, see, I'm absolutely fine having the mechanics so long as I understand what the mechanics mean in terms of the narrative.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, okay, I have
so,
15
like,
strength. What does
both
that mean?
condensed and condensed and accelerated are both like
Now that's a sight
very
for sore
simple
eyes.
Is
in
there
what these
no-
attributes mean,
I
but
don't think there
still.
was.
Okay, if there's no let's go deeper, then I guess let's go.
But
Unless you
maybe
wanna
there
look
was.
around
We
and-
didn't really search at all.
We did not. We didn't. Let's take a poke around and see if this is let's go deeper spot. I see a big red glow over there. Maybe that's it.
Reckon this goes to the
Well, I'll be
harvest
fucked.
place.
What do you know? The big red glow.
Ammo.
Yeah.
I'll take
You'll be
it.
fucked.
But yeah, like, mechanically, I'm absolutely fine playing a mechanic-heavy game so long as I understand what the mechanics mean in terms of the narrative. Like, yeah, okay, I have 15 strength. What does that mean for my character? Or say, my dex score is X. What does that mean? Stuff like that.
Okay, sounds like you would also like Marvel Heroes.
Does it explain what your different stats mean and, like, what each mechanic actually means in terms of, like, gameplay?
Yeah.
Yes, there is actually like a full-on flowchart that shows like depending on like what your level is and like what your numbers are, like how trivial and how difficult like certain tasks will be for you.
See, that. If I had something like that, that'd be amazing. Like, if I understand fundamentally how the mechanics interact with the, you know, the gameplay, how the mechanics work with the gameplay and the story we're telling. But otherwise, I just have two different streams of information that in my brain aren't connecting.
Okay, so like right now I'm kind of getting the sense like you're the kind of person who questions like, okay, so I am standing in front of Mr. Evil Dude. I am holding a broad axe. I am standing 2 feet in front of him. I swing my axe at him and I somehow miss. How does that work?
That, like, okay.
Well, it could
Like,
be that he
I
dodges out of the way.
See, I can see if I'm told that, absolutely fine. If I get no explanation of how I missed beyond the fact that apparently I am sudden onset incompetent, that don't vibe with me.
It's all game, really.
Yeah, but like, if I'm 2 feet away, and before now it has very much been implied that I am very good at doing this one action, and suddenly that action no longer works, I'm like, why?
So I'm going to use an example, a perfect example that may be able to help you.
Please do.
So let's say you roll a 19 to hit a character that you needed 20 to hit or above. The way you actually lost there isn't that you simply missed. I can fully describe that actually. You swung, he parried with his sword if he's not wearing armor. If he's wearing armor, you clinked on the armor and weren't able to get through.
Okay, see, I can understand that and I can accept that because I was explained in a way that makes sense for the story. If it's just
Okay,
that
so-
you just don't hit, that don't work. Like,
Okay,
that does
so
not
it sounds
compute
like
in my brain for
Ezzy-
the scenario.
It sounds like Ezzy wants a really descriptive DM.
Which I'm not.
I just wanna understand what our actions mechanically are doing to the current situation in story. Like, that's why like heavy mechanic games don't really work if there's not like either a visual or otherwise contextual explanation of this action is why this doesn't work. Say, let's take Pokemon as a very basic elementary level. So a lot of Pokemon games, they started doing it where if a Pokemon sprite is not touching the ground, some attacks just don't work, even if they're not flying type or have levitate. Like, a couple Pokemon just aren't touched by ground types because their models are floating. Because they don't touch the ground, most ground type moves don't touch them. There's a visual explanation of why this mechanically doesn't work anymore.
Okay, but that's a
Stuff like
different medium.
Well, I'm just giving an explanation of like a basic explanation of like an example that works to me because there's like a visual like context of why this doesn't, like, a mechanic doesn't work.
Okay, so during my last game session with my Pathfinder group, like, this is a good example. Like, I was fighting a lizard man who was like some sort of like engineer sort of thing. I rolled to hit him. I was successful in like hitting him. However, I rolled a 1 in damage. So the way my DM described it is like I basically like grazed his cheek.
See,
Like, I specifically said that I was aiming for the head. So since I was successful in hitting him, but I was pitiful in the damage, the DM described it like I basically just nicked him.
That works. That's a perfect explanation of. Give me an explanation of why this works the way it does. That works flawlessly for my brain. It's less the mechanics and more of how do the mechanics impact what is actively happening.
Like, another way to like do it is like try to think of what you're describing as what you are, like what you want to do, like what you want your character to do, and then the DM describe, and like if you don't roll well or something like that, the DM then describes like what actually happens and how it doesn't work. Like, kind of like have you seen like Sherlock Holmes? I don't remember if it was like the Benedict Cumberbatch version or the Robert Downey Jr. version, but like the version that has like Sherlock going into these like fantasies about like how he like envisions the future and then eventually like tries to act it out. Basically
no,
that, except it's not 100% accurate.
I don't know if it was Cucumber Benadryl or whatever the fuck. Why did the internet make Cumberbatch's name a meme?
Because it's weird.
Like, I instinctively did it. I like deadpan just went Cucumber Benadryl, and I was like, wait.
Crumpets, buns, banter, snatch.
Exactly. Like, it's at the point where I don't even need to understand who you're referring to get, oh, that's Cumberbatch. And it's like, how did that happen? How did that meme become so prevalent that it's sort of ingrained instinctively in a lot of people's brains? Also, I'm ready to go, if you want to rock it.
You know, actually, so I'm beating it, and maybe I should just do the fake core one.
Of course, like, you still need to decide on whether you're doing condensed or accelerated.
No, probably fake
Okay, so it looks like Tala's extra one doesn't seem to come into play because we still have 2, and we usually get 2 down here.
Come on, give me something as amazing as me. I could use
Taking
that.
ACOG.
You can have the ACOG. You see a mother load anywhere? If you see a mother load, I'm taking it because I want to have my basically bottomless mag LMG.
Got a bag full of tricks.
And what about if I don't allow you to take it? You gonna kill me?
Oh, then I'll be sad.
Because then he'll cry.
Yeah, do you want to make the femboy cry?
Yes. I love fanboy tears.
I mean, can I like do things to the femboy after he cries?
Depends on the context, and is it safe to describe on stream? But the answer is
Am I
either
able
of
to?
those.
Am I able to put a eclair into his donut?
Yes, off stream.
Wow, wow, these really just gave us absolute dog shit, didn't they?
I'll be
Yeah, but in my pistol, I want more damage. I don't care about the clip size.
No, I mean, like, it is in terms of attachments and weapons, they gave us absolute dog shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
but with a pistol, I'd rather have high damage than
there. I got
a massive clip.
Well, my thing is more like shotguns. Shotguns. Like, if I get a shotgun, I want a big clip in it, because most of the shotguns have five round totals, or 8 round totals. Excluding the AA-12, which has, I think, a 12 round total. So it's it's clip fed.
Maybe I shouldn't plant this. Yeah.
No, I'm ready.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Might be the last thing we do for the night.
Well, you think after this one we're done? We've been going for 3.5 hours, and a solid hour of this has been us doing nothing but shooting the shit.
I mean, I don't mind that.
And
Also,
another 30 minutes has been nothing but me geeking out.
Yeah, I don't mind this. I enjoy just sitting down and talking a lot.
That's why I just need to do a podcast one of these days.
What if me and you just sit down and talk about nothing in particular?
Yes.
I wouldn't mind that. Just do just chatting and just chat for 4 hours about
I mean,
whatever comes
if and
to our
when I
mind.
get my VTuber model, like, I would love to partake.
We can get you a PNG.
The character concept, I could get
Yeah,
you one for
one
50
more
bucks.
customized than what I'm using, which is just
Oh.
a Discord profile pic.
They're eating
You're
me.
You're just dead.
No.
Just fit you up.
Yep. I
I
stabbed it
think
to
it
death.
has the. I'm going down.
Okay. Are you yelling timber?
That is a really old reference.
I get the reference too. But I don't remember the next line of the song.
I don't remember the next line either.
You'll be the
I was-
one.
No, it's gonna be like, it'll be a night you won't remember, but I'll be the one you won't forget, or something like that.
Yeah, that does sound about right.
I remember that specific line of like, it'll be a night you won't forget, but I'll be another boss. Really interesting. Well, do you think there's gonna be an ogre in one of these as well?
Yes.
Great. Do you happen to have one of them laws on you?
I don't have the law.
Ah, so we are criminals.
Guess I'm an outlaw.
Ah, yeah, you're out of law. Yeah, that pans. I wonder, can I do this? Oh, fuck. I did. I tagged him with it, I think. He is tagged the bait, so they're going to try to attack him, I think.
Don't just pop out in front of people. Get the fuck out of my face.
I hurt.
How unfortunate.
I know.
I'm gonna open the next one.
Okay.
Voila. Opening the next one.
No.
Ah.
Yes, mommy?
I don't have to do this.
Whoa. There's the exit. Is that the third? Wait, that's the third and final? Or do we have one more? We have one. Oh, we have all three. Cool.
Yep, and then I fell down.
Remember, I charge by
I can get you.
Thanks, Doc.
Hold still. I can hold still. I can do things to you. I have my magical abilities.
Phrasing.
I can do magical things because I'm a doctor. There, you have a little bit more health.
Thanks. See that? Over here.
To be fair, that may have been better suited for the next level where
Sure, I
our
saw
healing
this in a
wasn't
movie
neutered.
once. It did not end well. Made it by the skin of our teeth.
You kind of tase me.
Yes.
I didn't take damage from that.
Yeah, because I timed the swing. I know the timing of the swing. I'm intelligent. I have all the brain cells.
Not while I'm around.
Not while I'm around some days either. Some days I have to brainstorm, it's scary. I can see the universe.
And the universe is disappointed.
Yes,
Universe is
often
disappointed.
disappointed as he.
Hey.
The universe hates everyone, let's be
Yeah.
honest.
So, I like how today's conversation went from who has the better ass, who is the top of the characters, to Dragon Ball, to D&D, to lewd stuff, to D&D, to Fate, to... We were all over the place today.
Yes.
Yeah, there's actual conversation whenever I get involved, apparently.
Instead of just
Apparently.
me and Sarah being horny for each other for 4 hours. We have
I mean,
actual
I'm
conversations.
horny for you two as well, but at least I'm geeky enough to bring up conversation points.
No, I'm geeky. I am... Ooh, there's a boss on this one. I'm geeky enough. It's just my brain sometimes forgets to be geeky. Or I get so focused on one thing where I forget to
Mine,
nerd out.
unfortunately, does not have an off switch.
No, mine doesn't either. No, the connection between my brain and my mouth sometimes goes fuzzy. You can, Sarah can ask me. Sometimes I'll go silent randomly mid sentence for no discernible reason.
Yep. And then I wonder, why are you so silent?
And then a couple seconds later, I go on to a completely different topic because my brain just resets every now and then.
I feel like if I do become a streamer like you two and I start doing like just chatting streams, I would like once I get on one topic, I'll be able to just keep going because I go on so many tangents.
Are we gonna do this level, or are you gonna wrap up here?
We're gonna wrap up here.
Okay. Let me see who's live.
We went extra long yesterday, and I don't want to cut that long.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I don't remember if you guys reacted to me saying anything about the initial D card no longer being in Need for Speed.
Oh, I forgot about that, but also
I don't-
tragedy.
I don't get the reference. I don't get
It's
it.
time to kill Ezzy.
No, I've
Ezzy,
seen some of the
Ezzy,
Need for
Ezzy.
Speed. I've seen some of the Need for Speed movies. I just don't get the reference.
Not the
Not
movies,
a Need for
the
Speed
games.
reference.
Shut up. Look, I'm
Do you
stupid.
know anything about Initial D?
No.
Do you even recognize the car from Initial D?
No. I don't know a lot of cars. I see Sarah cancel the raid out of disappointment.
Yep.
It's more like the design of the car. I'm not expecting you to know the name of the car.
No, I don't. I don't know a lot of cars visually.
Well, the point is, a lot of weebs love that car just because it was in Initial D, and since it was made by Toyota, and Toyota made it clear that they don't want their cars in Need for Speed games anymore, that means that you can no longer use the Initial D car in Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Here you go, Sarah. Taste
Yeah, I
the
saw
sound of
that.
disappointment. I've already eaten.
Tennis.
What do you mean?
Maybe. No, me and Sarah, we've definitely raided each other accidentally. Well, at least once or twice.
I'll make it a game then.
That's my swim over. Just raided Sarah.
Well, who shall I raid?
I don't know. The only reason I raided you is because literally, like, in my follow list, like, there's like 10 people online, and of them, 6 or 7 of them have 50 or more people on right now. And one of them only speaks Spanish because they're an ASM artist.
Ooh.
One of them only speaks Spanish. 3 of the 2 of the let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the like 20 people online are doing ASMR right now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those I'm pretty sure are bots. Because I think they're bots who do reruns. Like they recorded something or use somebody else's audio. So I don't even think a couple of those are real people. One of them I'm fairly certain is not a real person because their name is literally just ASMR underscore something underscore something underscore something numbers. So like one of those I'm fairly positive is just a bot account doing bot account things with ASMR. So did you guys enjoy before my stupidity got the best of me and I opened my mouth one too many times?
Huh?
Sorry, what? I was playing Need for Speed.
Okay, so me being insecure about myself went over both of your head?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, my insecurities sometimes rear their ugly heads.
All I heard was you talking about ASMR bot accounts.
Okay, so I said I couldn't raid anyone in my the people who are alive that I follow, purely because like I'm pretty sure 3 or 4 of them are bot accounts, and the other 4 have like over 200 people in there, 200 people, and I want to raid into smaller people right now.
Anyway, I'm rating this person known as Asher Vanya. So bye,
Ooh,
everybody.
Ooh woo, Sarah stream.
Yep. Ooh, well.
Now, me and you, we're going to go play Monster Hunter Rise, whether you like it or not.
You'll never get me.